just a few minutes, skydivers of the demo team of Arkansas Air Force will be flying in the Leopard game ball. The athletes will please stay clear of the playing field and stay to the outside lane of the track until all three parachutes have landed. Landing first from Arkadelphia is Travis Gosha. Landing second from North Little Rock is Mr. Jesse Wally. Landing last tonight from Malvern is Alan Thornton. Smooth landing, Alan. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by to honor two of America's heroes. Say it sent tonight's game ball. Malvern's very own ones, we are proud to have Michael born on up. Recipient of the Bronze Star with Malvern Life, First Lieutenant George Collins, and Malvern comes Major Richard Roger. Thank you for your service and sacrifice and for protecting our freedom. Welcome home from all of us. Let's give a big hand to our sponsors tonight, Malvern National Bank, Food Center, and Frank Valley State Farm Insurance, and Arkansas Air Force.
Buying a new home with no money down has never been easier than with Malvern National Bank's Flex Mortgage. Malvern National's Flex Mortgage is for home buyers who have good credit with little savings and for home buyers who'd rather not liquidate high-yielding investments for a down payment. A no-money-down Flex Mortgage from Malvern National Bank also guarantees you a fixed monthly payment, a competitive rate and term, working in person with our lenders, and fast service. Low rates, fast service, no money down. See Malvern National Bank for your Flex Mortgage or visit us online, mnbbank.com.
All right, in the absence of Johnny, I will cover the Southern State Bank isolated player of the game. Tonight, Johnny selected senior wide receiver Teron Green. Teron, of course, missed a few games earlier in the season, came back and has been a good part of the Malvern offense, has some great speed, and hopefully he'll get the chance to showcase that tonight. I'm going to rely on some help, hopefully, from Mark Roberts to help me keep up with the stats on Teron, but nonetheless, we expect big things from him.
What do you think about what are the Southern State Bank keys to victory tonight, keys to the game?
First key to victory tonight is going to be for the Leopard defense, and that's going to be to get pressure on the Cardinals quarterback, limit his time back there in terms of looking for his wideouts. Of course, he's got a big play running back, but we don't want to give that quarterback Youngblood much time to look for his wideouts. Second, excellent play from the Malvern corners. The corners are going to have to stay tight on these wideouts and not get burnt. And like I say, that kind of coordinates along with the first key to victory, which if you can keep that pressure on the quarterback, not give him much time, your corners have a lot better shot at keeping good coverage. And then lastly, looking for a big spark on the offense. Need a big play from Teron Green on a reverse or a pass reception down the seam. Teron could play a big part in Malvern's chances at victory tonight. So those are your Southern State Bank isolated player of the game and keys to victory. And
once again, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Southern State for furnishing us not only Johnny Gibbs but Mike Chance, and for their continued support of the Leopards. And when I say Leopards, I mean the Leopards, the Leopardettes, the Cubs, the whole bunch. And we just appreciate Johnny and you, Mike, and Mr. Waltz and the whole crew down there. We've got some excellent sponsors, and our financial institutions, including Malvern National Bank, Elkhorn, are behind these Leopards, behind this Leopard program, and it means a lot.
The captains have met at midfield. The Leopards won the toss and have elected to receive, Ron. So going to try to take control of this one early, get on the board early, and put a little pressure on this Camden Fairview team. Let's, as the Leopards take the field, let's take a moment and go over the offensive starters for the Leopards. Starting out at left tackle, number 56, Kyle Harrod. At left guard, number 68, Darius Bullock. At center, Jared Daniel done an outstanding job on both sides of the ball. At right guard, number 69, Eric Henson. At right tackle, number 77, Robert Hill. Wide out, we have number 3, Teron Green. We have number 6, Justin Jones. We also have number 22, Taylor Beard. At the fullback tonight will be Markel Amos, of course, number 4. At quarterback, as he has been all year, Seth Hobbs. And, of course, dotting the I for the Leopards is number 35, Stephen Clegg. So the Camden Fairview Cardinals set to kick things off. As you said, Ron, most teams haven't wanted to kick deep to the Leopards. I've got a feeling this Fairview team has equally as good speed. Ball fielded at the 22, fumbled and then covered, picked up at the 25-yard line, and that's where the Leopards will start off.
Mishandle right there, just a little miscommunication. Our number 47, gosh, I know that kid, yeah. Brandon. Just couldn't quite get a handle on it. Fell down on it, but Leopards take over here on the 24 and a half. Good field position. We're outside the 20 and 1st and 10, Mike.
In the absence of Johnny, anything outside the 20 is good starting field
exactly
position,
right? I'm not going to guess on his 1st and 10, so.
Leopards start off with twins to both sides. Clegg dotting the I, give to Clegg on a delay, and Clegg's going to be stopped at or behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a loss of about a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 11.
Well, once again, we just saw immediately big old number 89 for the Cardinals. This Brian Christopher, big senior, just shot in there, and he's out there with big old number 99, Askew, and that right side is awful strong. Well, both sides are.
Again, twins to either side. Hobbs backs away to check for signals from the sideline. Clegg again alone in the backfield. Leopards on their opening possession. Looking to throw is Hobbs down the near sideline, looking for Justin Jones. Jones wrestles it away and gets it at the 50-yard line.
Well, that's right. That's what you're going to have. That big play, that no fear. Justin Jones went up at the same time with the corner. Absolutely, it was a jump ball, and Justin took it away from him. Those are the big plays. Those are like Southern State keys. You got to have those big plays and get some fire into these Leopards.
Jones actually pretty well covered on the play, used his height and jumping ability very well. The corner actually got his hands on the ball, but Jones able to wrestle it away. 1st and 10 now for the Leopards at their own 49-yard line. Pitch to Clegg, trying to get to the outside. Now cuts upfield. He breaks a couple of tackles. He's going to go all the way. He's at the 10. The 5, touchdown Malvern.
Well, that's exactly what the Leopards needed. Now that's vintage Clegg there. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage. He looks around and he slips off to his left, and he hit a gear that we haven't seen him hit since he bunged that knee up a little bit.
It looked like he was wrapped up at about the 45 of Camden Fairview.
He went 51 yards pretty quick. Interesting now for our PAT. Beard out to hold, and Archie fixing to kick the ball.
Oliver Archie set to kick. Good snap, good hold. The kick is away. It's low, but it is good.
Good.
The Leopards have a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter at Claude Mann Stadium. 10:48 to go. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, folks. I want to introduce to you the new Mrs. Arkansas, Karen Smith from Hot Springs.
Hello.
Karen, do you like that new Chevy Equinox to drive?
Yes, sir, Mr. Teeter. I am enjoying my new Chevrolet Equinox. It gets great gas mileage, and it is excellent on the road. And the people in Hot Springs just love it.
Would you recommend someone buy one?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
Folks, I didn't pay her to say that either, but she got the point. Come on over to Teeter's real soon and get a Chevy Equinox. Remember, the deals are sweeter at Teeter's.
Ouachita Technical College in Malvern can get you started in the right direction. Ouachita Tech has all the classes you need to prepare yourself for a 4-year degree, as well as a variety of 1- and 2-year programs available. Plus, Ouachita Tech has made it even easier for you to get the classes you need. Online classes. Whether you're a first-time student or someone looking to get back to college, get a great start at one of the best colleges in Arkansas, Ouachita Technical College in Malvern.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, Leopards have taken an early 7-0 lead.
Oh, and if you missed it, they went 60 or 78 yards in 3 plays, something like that. 79,
76.
76.
Anthony Witherspoon handling the kickoff duties for the Leopards, gets the kick away, and it will be fielded at the 22-yard line, up over the 30, up to about the 35-yard line. On the return for Camden Fairview is number 5, DeAnthony Curtis.
DeAnthony Curtis was there, and I tell you what, Albert Bragg was there to meet him. Nice tackle, Mike. He grabbed a hold of him. Hang on, that's what you got to do to these great backs. You got to tackle this kid the way everybody's tackling Craig. You got to tackle him low, and you got to hang on to him and get his ankles together.
No arm tackles aren't going to get it done for either team tonight, as was demonstrated on Clegg's last run. Jim Youngblood works out of the shotgun formation as twins left, split right, give off the left side of the line, and big gain on the play, big hit at the end. Wow. Nonetheless, it was a big run by Jonathan Browning.
Boy, I tell you what, Anthony Witherspoon came in there and laid the wood on him as he was going down, and we saw a lot of that out of Anthony last week. He's just becoming a big hitter out there at the free safety spot.
Gain of 9 on that last play for Brown. The Cardinals go with the no-huddle run, trips to the right, split left. Again, Brown in the backfield with Youngblood. Face to give now, Youngblood going to keep it up over the 45. And is going to run out of bounds at the 48-yard line. He's got enough for the first down, but he wasn't looking for any contact.
Nah, he saw number 2 coming and number 16 coming, which we know, of course, number 2 is Witherspoon, number 16 is Terrence Block. They had a 0 on him, and Youngblood showed his speed getting to the outside, though, Mike.
1st and 10 for the Cardinals, just shy of midfield. Now they have trips left, split right. Nobody in the backfield with Youngblood, who's working out of shotgun. 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Leopards lead 7-0. Now DeAnthony Curtis joins Youngblood in the backfield. And the give is to Curtis up the middle. Curtis gets about 2 yards on the play, maybe 3. It'll be 2nd down for Camden Fairview.
Tell you what, you see a lot of high five with these Leopards out here. They're playing with a lot of emotion. The nice thing about it, we got enough Leopards on the sideline. If they can play with a lot of emotion, that adrenaline runs off. We got some kids we can run in and catch their breath and keep running some numbers. Not as many numbers as Camden Fairview's got, but more than we've had in the last few years.
Again, trips left, split right. Browning in the backfield with Youngblood. Fake to give to Browning, swing pass to DeAnthony Curtis. Curtis got big gain, and he's going to be run out of bounds up near the 25. Ron, it looked like possibly an illegal block or a hold back around midfield, but no flags on the play, and the Camden Fairview Cardinals are in business.
Yeah, they may have got by with one there. It wasn't so flagrant that maybe unbiased eyes wouldn't see it, but that's Homer's. That's anyway. Guys, I tell you what, DeAnthony Curtis showed us that speed once he caught the ball. He's the real deal.
Curtis and Browning in the backfield with Youngblood. Twins right, split left. To give is to DeAnthony Curtis. Off the right side, stiff arm. Gets away. Now they're going to have the flag on the play. Looked like he may have gotten a hold of the face mask. He's brought down at the 2-yard line, but I think this one, Ron, may be coming back.
Yeah, I believe the stiff arm's okay, but you can't grab the face mask when you throw the stiff arm back there, and their lineman's backing back up and talk to the referee. So we'll just wait and see.
Flag thrown at the 23, just over the 24-yard line. Actually, penalty going to go against the Leopards.
They're going to say the Leopards got a hold of his. So I guess it was dueling face mask, and we lost on that one.
And Camden Fairview will decline. Well, looks like they're going to take the penalty. Oh, okay, it's off the end of the run, so it'll be half the distance to the goal, which will put the Cardinals about a yard out of the end zone.
9:09 left here in the first quarter. Leopards holding on to a 7-0 lead, and Camden Fairview it's threatening. 1st and 10 at the. I guess it's 1st and goal on the 2 after after the penalty.
Yeah, ball actually on the 1-yard line. Browning in the backfield with Youngblood. The give is Youngblood actually on the keeper, hit at the goal line, but he gets in. It is a Camden Fairview touchdown.
Misdirection there, giving Runner number 20, Jonathan Browning, off to his left, just hesitated enough. He was hit right at the line of scrimmage or shortly there, but the problem was he was only a yard out and didn't have much to pick up, Mike.
Camden Fairview getting set to kick the extra point, we assume, as Youngblood has gone off the field.
The kicker, he got some white legs.
It looks like Fairview's going to go for the 2-point conversion. DeAnthony Curtis on the carry, and he's got it.
Whoa.
Hits the pylon and gets the signal. So the Cardinals take an 8-7 lead over the Malvern Leopards. 8:56 to go here in the first quarter. You're listening to Malvern Leopard football.
Banking in the right direction.
At Southern State Bank, we know that our success depends on the success of our customers. So we go the extra mile to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether your goal is to build your dream home, provide for your children's college education, or secure retirement income, at Southern State Bank, we want to help make your dreams a reality. So come by Southern State Bank and receive banking in the right direction.
Southern State Bank.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, the Cardinals have taken an 8-7 lead on the Malvern Leopards. And the Arkansas connection of Youngblood and DeAnthony Curtis put their skills on display well on that series.
Kind of a swinging gate on the kickoff, and Malvern had it covered, but just couldn't quite get to DeAnthony before he got across the line.
Short kick will be fielded at the 27-yard line. On the carry is Amos, and Amos breaks a couple of tackles as he gets up over the 45, and the Leopards will have outstanding field position. They'll spot him at the 46.
Great play. Amos did a great job, watched the ball in, looked around, and actually had a wedge up the center and carried the ball up about, probably looks about 15, 18 yards. Nice starting spot for the Leopards again.
Hobbs brings the team back out onto the field. Trips left, split right for the Leopards. Hobbs up under center, Clegg alone in the backfield. Give to Clegg up the middle, breaks a tackle, now tries to get outside, tripped up as he crosses midfield. Still be a good game, and looks like he gets a spot right at the 50, which, Ron, I think is a fairly poor spot.
Yeah, it's one of those things that the corner just got a hand on his ankle and tripped him up a little bit, or Clegg would have gone a long way. Nice hold there on that right side of the line, opened up by those Leopards. The right guard, Henson, and Robert Hill doing a good job.
Gain of 4 on the previous play. Give to Amos up the middle. He's hit as he gets about a yard on the play. They'll spot him just up over the 49-yard line of Camden Fairview. It'll be third down and about 5 for the Leopards, maybe a long 4.
Well, I couldn't see who got him. It looked like must have been number 7, Nick Russell, or 17. I'm sorry, there was 7, and I mean he met him there and did a good open field stand-up tackling. Big 3rd and 5 here, guys.
Hobbs working out a shotgun now. His twins left and right. Takes a snap, swing pass to Clegg. Clegg breaks one tackle, but it's going to be dropped for a slight loss on the play, back just over midfield, and the Leopards are going to face 4th down.
Well, you can see why everybody's so high on Lavance Askew on that one, big old number 99. He was out there with 2 other players. Actually, there was 3 Cardinals out there, and to get out there that fast on Stephen Clegg just shows you how fast these guys are.
Bruce Ewell set to punt for the Leopards. DeAnthony Curtis.
And Mark Purifoy, Ryan Purifoy, I'm sorry.
The good punt by Ewell, fielded at the 14-yard line. Up over the 20, up over the 25, trying to get to the outside, and the tackle made. It looks like at about the 28, maybe the 29. They'll spot him at the 28.
Yeah, Rashad Hill did a good job there of maintaining the angle and showed his sideline to sideline speed to keep number 10 Ryan Purifoy from getting to the outside and making a big gain on it.
Normally you don't like to see your punter making tackles, but when your punter's Bruce Ewell, it's not too bad.
You expect it.
The Cardinals come back to the line of scrimmage, leading this one 8-7. 6:51 to go here in the first quarter. Youngblood working out a shotgun, trying to draw the Leopards off sides, and we saw some movement on this right side of that Cardinal line.
Yeah, big on number 63, Jimmy Blackwood, backed up and took a quick step back, and you can't do that after you're set.
5-yard penalty assessed against the Cardinals, and it'll be first down and 15. Browning in the backfield with Youngblood, who has twins left and right. Looking to throw is Youngblood. Over the middle, pass complete at the 40-yard line. Tackle made there by Witherspoon.
Wow, I tell you what, Leotis Porsche went across there and into the low part of the zone where they'd run everybody off, and Youngblood hit him in stride.
Gain to the 43 of Camden Fairview. First down and 10. Again, the Cardinals going with a no-huddle style offense, getting the signal from the sideline. 2 men in the backfield along with Youngblood. Takes a snap. Give. Up the middle.
Bruce Hewell got a hold of DeAnthony Curtis there. Wasn't going to let loose of him. Leopards have doing a good job so far across the middle with Curtis kind of shadowing him, but they put him in so many different places. They've got him as an H-back, a wide out, and they just put DeAngelo Curtis all over the field. DeAnthony Curtis, I'm sorry.
Hey, he's had 5 touches and he hasn't scored yet.
5 touches, and our statistician is up in the box with us, thank goodness, tonight. 5 touches, no scores for Curtis. We're doing pretty well. Second down and 7 for Camden Fairview. Gain of 3 on the previous play for Curtis, as Youngblood awaits a signal from the sideline.
This is just a classic no-huddle spread offense, Mike.
Twins to either side for Youngblood. One man in the backfield, sends a man in motion, Give. And on the carry for Camden Fairview is number 3, Leotis Robinson, and he doesn't get much. Actually, he loses yardage, about a half a yard on the play.
Well, led out there by Jared Barker, and Coach Cook's really got these kids prepared for what Camden Fairview's done, and he's running that old 3-5 and running those linebackers all over this place.
Third down and 7 for the Cardinals. Youngblood looking to throw right side. Has a man, but receiver, not sure actually who he was looking for on that play. There were 2 of them. One of them fell down.
I believe his intended receiver was Leotis Porsche. He was behind the corner, but the ball was way overthrown. Fourth down, we'll see what Camden Fairview thinks here of the Leopard defense.
Well, Youngblood's still on the field. You assume they're going to go for it. Fourth down and 7. Trips right, split left. Nobody in the backfield with Youngblood. Looking to throw right side. Throws over the middle, pass complete at the Leopard 40. They got the first down, maybe more. And the tackle made at about the 5-yard line on the reception for Camden Fairview was Dominic Thompson.
Dominic Thompson did a great job there. Once again, they're running the safeties off deep, and then they're running that H-back in there. And Youngblood hit him right in the numbers, and made a good move on Anthony Witherspoon at about the 35, 33-yard line, and went all the way down to the 5.
Safety was going off all right.
First down and goal.
Back to catch the punt.
First down and goal from the 5-yard line for Camden Fairview. DeAnthony Curtis alone in the backfield. Youngblood up under center. Pitches. Curtis trying the right side, looking for a hole. Leopard pursuit looking very good, and there'll be a loss back at the 10-yard line.
I tell you what, our number 16, Terrence Block, really did a good job of shadowing, and not only that, our defensive ends, Hewell, and did a good job of stringing that one out. And you string Curtis out, and you can't get that going north and south and get up that head of steam and show you that speed. Big stop. Loss of what, 4, Mike?
Loss of 4 on the play. It's 2nd and 9. 4:47 to go here in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, Camden Fairview leads 8-7. As Youngblood sets up in shotgun, has Browning to his right. Give Browning up the middle, tripped up at the 5 and brought down at the 2-yard line.
Unfortunately, that's one of the times that one of the Leopards tried to put an arm tackle on one of these Camden Fairview Cardinals. You can't do it. You got to get a pad on him, and consequently he got down to the 1-yard line.
Third down, goal to go, as Ron said, from the 1. And it looks like Fairview actually doing a bit of a huddle for once. Two backs in the backfield, Youngblood under center. Youngblood on the keeper, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Late signal, but it looked like Youngblood had it nonetheless. And it is 14-7. Camden Fairview leads Malvern.
3:55 left here in the opening stanza, and we'll see. It was, I guess the telling tale on that was when it was 4th and about 7, and they picked up 35, 40 yards on it with a pass play.
Same formation now for Camden Fairview, kind of a swing gate type formation. D'Anthony Curtis is back. He's going to take the snap again, looking to get to the outside, and he is going to be stopped at the 5-yard line or just inside the 5. So the score remains 14-7. Camden Fairview leads Malvern. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
This is Darcy with Modern Care Medical Sales and Rentals in Malvern. We are conveniently located in the Doctors Complex by the Hot Spring County Hospital. Come by and see our large inventory of power chairs, lift chairs, wheelchairs, scooters, diabetic supplies, oxygen supplies, CPAP, braces, and supports. We are locally owned and operated with patient service and satisfaction as our #1 priority. Please come and see us or call us at 501-337-9503.
14-7 here at Claude Mann Stadium. Camden Fairview leads the Malvern Leopards. 3:55 to go here in the first quarter. Camden Fairview getting set to kick things off. Bruce Hewell deep for the Leopards. Again, a short kick fielded by Amos at the 25. Amos breaks a couple tackles, has a good wedge, gets up over the 45 to about the 48-yard line. Again, a good return by the Malvern Leopards.
Albert Bragg just absolutely rolled number 77, Paul Mosley of the Camden Fairview up, and he didn't like it, but I'm telling you, Albert put a pad on him and just a good clean block and rolled him up.
He did right, and looking at this, I'm not sure that the Camden Fairview is going for 2 in an effort to really roll it up. I'm not sure they've got much of a kicking game.
They may not have a kicking game, and that's a run-pass option. That is a run-pass option, the way they do that swinging gate down there.
High formation for the Leopards. Pitch to Clegg, near side. Gets up near midfield, crosses midfield, and is going to, that's going to be a flagrant foul on Camden Fairview.
Wow. You know, they could go ahead. Wow. That's 3 steps out. That is 3 steps out. That's just uncalled for.
Clegg brought out of bounds and then rolled up out of bounds by Nick Russell of Camden Fairview, and that'll give the Leopards 15 more yards. The gain was to the 45-yard line, so that should put the Leopards on the 30, 1st and 10.
You know, and good football team like that, you don't need to act like that. But anyway, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
You can lose track of where you're at on the field, but that one should have been fairly obvious.
Yeah. Leopards in excellent field position inside the 30.
Yeah, Clegg actually went down on the track, so. Again, the I formation. Leopards showing the Camden Fairview defense a different look on this series. Give up the middle, Clegg hit, and it's going to be stopped at the 30-yard line. And Clegg really didn't stand much of a chance and took a real pounding on that run.
Well, yeah, the linebackers came in and the tackle and the defensive tackle and end on their left, on our left, their right side closed. The initial hole was there. He was through that initial hole, but boy, they sure closed on him quick.
Gain of maybe half a yard on the play. Hobbs brings the play in from the sidelines. Again, if you're just joining us, 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. Camden Fairview leading Malvern 14-7. Malvern now goes with twins to either side. Clegg alone in the backfield and Hobbs under center. Fakes to give to Clegg. Now rolling to his right is Hobbs. Throws. Pass complete. Got the first down to Taylor Beard as he's pushed out of bounds. Inside the 20 up to about the 17-yard line.
Taylor was just a week late. He was our isolated player from Southern State last week, and just never, they didn't use him much in the offense. But I tell you what, they threw it to old sure-handed 22 then, and he watched the ball in and picked up another 4 or 5 yards or more than that after he got the ball, Mike. Nice run and play by Hobbs to Beard.
Gain was to the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Witherspoon in the game at tight end for the Leopards. Hobbs up under center. Pitch to the near side. Clegg trying to get to the outside, looking for a block. Breaks a couple tackles. Still on his feet, breaking. He's going to go. What a run by Stephen Clegg. Touchdown, Malvern.
I want to tell you what, people. There's some TV people here and the Demazettes here, and a lot of people come to see D'Anthony Curtis. But I want to tell you what. So far, it's been the Clegg. I tell you what, it's so exciting to watch him go, to watch Stephen go. It's another one of those typical runs, Mike, that Clegg wouldn't be denied. I don't know how many tackles he broke, but watch at 4 o'clock tomorrow on Sudden Link and watch vintage Stephen Clegg.
Oliver Archie set to kick the extra point, and it would tie the game up. The kick is away, and it is good.
Just like that.
Leopards have tied the score with Camden Fairview, 14-14. 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
McClure's Real Estate has been in the business for over 50 years, and with such a professional and friendly staff, it's no wonder why they've been around for so long. Come by their office and see for yourself what George McClure, Nita Wingo, Bob Jones, Deanne Williams, Myrna McCormack, Gene Dugan, or Danny Riggin can do for you. Locally owned and operated, McClure's has been serving the Hot Spring community since 1952.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium where the Leopards have tied up Camden Fairview 14-14, 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. And Ron Mark gave me a stat just a moment ago. So far, Stephen Clegg has 6 carries for 79 yards.
It's been the Stephen Clegg show.
Anthony Witherspoon getting set to kick off for the Leopards. Low line drive kick fielded at the 27-yard line. Up over the 30, wow. Tackle made. Bruce Ewell trying to strip him but doesn't quite get it out. As the return gets to the 33-yard line, and that's D'Anthony Curtis.
I'll tell you something. Albert Bragg, I think everywhere number 5 goes, and that's Curtis's number. I believe that's where Albert Bragg's going like a missile. I mean, I didn't see who busted. We had somebody come down and busted that up early, and I don't know who that gunner was, Mark. Maybe you saw him, but we had a Leopard down there early that really set that play up for Bragg and Huell.
Leopard defense back out onto the field, looking to slow down this juggernaut of an offense. Youngblood works out a shotgun, has Browning behind him. Now sends a man in motion. Give to Browning, up the middle. Browning going to be brought down at about the 36-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play, maybe 3 yards. Actually, it'll be 4, 2nd down and 6.
Well, they've got so many weapons back there. They got Browning, and then they can run Ryan Purifoy back there, and, of course, D'Angelo Curtis, and they've got a lot of weapons.
I've got to get D'Angelo out of your head. I don't know where you're getting that. How about D'Anthony?
D'Anthony.
Youngblood takes a snap, throws, near side pass incomplete.
I'm thinking the great running back out of Wynn that played for Memphis is playing in the NFL.
Yeah, I've got you.
But it is D'Anthony.
D'Angelo Williams.
D'Angelo Williams.
3rd down and 7 now for Camden Fairview. They went for it on 4th and 7 earlier from a similar spot.
Unless they're on the World Wide Web, and I don't think anybody in Camden Fairview knows that I'm messing his name up.
3rd down and 7 for the Cardinals. Give up the middle, rather. Tackle made by Bruce Ewell, and that's going to be little or no gain. Actually, they'll give him the 38-yard line, so it'll be 4th down and 5 for Camden Fairview.
I tell you what, if they've got a kicker, they're not sending him on, and 4th and 5.
Nobody in the backfield for the Cardinals.
Come on up.
And Youngblood set deep. He sets up at the 30-yard line, and he's going to punt this one away. And He gets a great kick away, bounds at the 27, and it's going to roll all the way down to the Leopard 12-yard line.
I had actually forgot that. Youngblood's got a thunderfoot on him, too.
A great kick by Youngblood, but nonetheless, the Malvern defense holds up and stops Camden Fairview. Again, the score tied 14-14, 1:29 to go here in the first quarter. And Ron, as much as these two teams like to run the ball, this is a very slow-moving football game.
Yeah, it is. It's an interesting ball game. The Leopards have just matched them punch for punch, and they haven't shown the powerful passing game yet that Camden Fairview has, but they've shown they can run with them. Make sure Clegg can run with them.
Twins to either side. Hobbs up under center, and Clegg alone in the backfield. Give to Clegg on the delay, up the middle. He's hit as he gets up over to about the 13, maybe the 14-yard line.
And once again, the Cardinals do a good job of grabbing Stephen and getting these ankles together and hanging on, and that's the way you slow down and stop a great back like Stephen Clegg.
About a minute to go here in the first quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Leopards. Again, Twins to either side. Clegg in the backfield. Hobbs steps away, checks the sidelines, gets a signal, and the Leopards are set. Hobbs looking to throw up underneath, pass complete up to the 19-yard line. We'll wait on the spot, and they get a horrible spot back to the 18.
Wow.
And that's going to be short of the first down marker. It will be 3rd down for the Leopards.
Quentin Owens went out there and did just a quick out behind the linebackers in front of the safeties, and found a little soft spot there and just couldn't quite get up to the first and 10 marker. Big 3rd and 4 here.
Leopards are going to have to run one more play. About a second, maybe 2, between the game clock and the play clock. Hobbs up under center. Takes a snap, pitches Clegg, far side, trying to get to the outside.
Wow.
Looked like he had room for a moment. Apparently we missed a man, and the Cardinals stopped the Leopards on 3rd down.
Well, I tell you what, big old 89, Brian Christopher really came flying in there. That's the end of the first quarter, 14-14 here at Claude Mann. We'll be right back.
Buying a new home with no money down has never been easier than with Malvern National Bank's Flex Mortgage. Malvern National's Flex Mortgage is for home buyers who have good credit with little savings and for home buyers who'd rather not liquidate high-yielding investments for a down payment. A no-money-down Flex Mortgage from Malvern National Bank also guarantees you a fixed monthly payment, a competitive rate and term, working in person with our lenders, and fast service. Low rates, fast service, no money down. See Malvern National Bank for your Flex Mortgage or visit us online, mnbbank.com.
We'd like to welcome another one of our sponsors, and we welcome them. Actually, I say we welcome. They've been with us for a little while now. Tell All Wireless in Malvern would like to thank all of their local customers. Tell All is an Alltel authorized agent that can handle any of your Alltel wireless needs. Tell All also carries Dish Network and Wild Blue Internet service. Come by and meet the staff at Alltel Wireless. They are located at 902 Martin Luther King Suite 104 in the Teeter Plaza. Their phone number is 501-467-8500. Thanks again for your patronage, and go Leopards. Leopards set to punt now. Hewell gets the kick away, and it will be fielded. A good kick fielded at the 46-yard line by DeAnthony Curtis. He's up over midfield, up over the 40-yard line, spins away out of a tackle, and is finally brought down at the Leopard 31-yard line.
Bruce Hewell actually kicked the ball beyond his coverage. Nice high kick, but we just didn't. Our gunners couldn't get down there. And once DeAnthony Curtis gets started running downhill, he's a tough target to stop, a tough target to hit and stop. They take over on the Leopard 31, 14-14.
1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Youngblood has 2 men alongside, Browning and Curtis. Takes a snap, gives to Browning, looking for room off the left side. Gets away from one tackle, but can't get away from Bruce Hewell. He's brought down at the 31. No gain on the play. Looks like, Ron, maybe even a slight loss.
Yeah. Our guided missile, Bruce Hewell, comes across there and just absolutely tags him. Pound for pound, probably one of the best football players we've ever had here.
If you're just joining us, we're just underway here in the second quarter. And the Cardinals driving, score tied at 14-all. Youngblood takes a snap, fakes the give, now looking to throw. Right side, still looking for a man. Throws, actually look like good coverage, and the pass goes off the head of the receiver. Intended for number 31, Antonio Thrower.
I tell you what, we had him covered, and he made a move to the inside, then back to the outside, and I'm pretty sure he lost the ball, looked like it. But Hathcock and Witherspoon were right there with him, but he could have, if the ball hit you in the head, you could have caught it. But I believe when he turned around, it was gone.
He just couldn't see it coming.
Couldn't see it coming.
He It was very well covered to the last
Yes,
moment,
was.
so I was really surprised Youngblood threw his direction to begin with.
Yeah, because it was like he went to him and he looked at 2 or 3 other receivers.
3rd down and 11. Youngblood looking to throw. Has pressure up the middle, and he's going to be brought down by Bruce Huell. Brought down back at the 43-yard line. Leopards will make an outstanding play. Rashad Huell also in on that.
Not only that, William Locke, Witherspoon, Terrence Block, Snikel, and Hathcock, number 84. Just great coverage. That was a coverage sack, guys. There's just no 2 ways about it. I mean, he didn't have anywhere. He didn't have anywhere to throw it.
And that was one of your Southern State keys to victory, though, putting a little pressure on Youngblood back there, and they certainly did on that play.
And he's back here standing at the 50-yard line. We don't know whether it's a run or a punt. And
4th down and 22, and Youngblood's going to kick this one away. High, short kick.
Get away.
Witherspoon, rather, fields it at about the 18-yard line, and he's going to be stopped there. Ron, I'm watching the sideline officials. They're not giving forward progress at all. If you get knocked back, that's where you're at.
That's where you're at. You know, the thing about it is that they're consistent with it, though. They've been that way against, not against it, but on both teams. It's forward progress may not be in their vocabulary tonight. But I want to tell you something. Huge stop by the Leopards. The Cardinals get the ball down on what, Mike? The 31-yard line after a big kickoff return. A punt return, and the Leopards actually back them up, and start 1st and 10 on their 16 with 10:17 to go. Knotted 14-14 against the number 2 team in the state.
Twins left, split right for Hobbs. He's up under center. Clegg again in the backfield. Give Clegg up the middle. We got a flag down, and it's unfortunate because Clegg had a good gain up to about the, looks like he got over the 20-yard line. Where the flag came from, looks like that one's going to go against the Leopards. Legal procedure is the call, and that will back the Leopards up.
I will tell you what, these Leopards are out there, I believe the hair on the back of their neck standing right straight out because they're running on pure excitement and adrenaline now, and the condition of these Leopards is good enough that they can stay with these guys, I think.
Leopards only had 6 men on the line of scrimmage on that play.
Got to have 7 all night long.
1st down and 15 for the Leopards. 10 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Give up the middle. Fake the give, rather. Hobbs throws underneath the Witherspoon. Breaks one tackle. Look for room. Up over the 20. Up to about the 24-yard line. And that will be about 2 yards shy of the 1st down marker.
I saw Coach Fogelman grab Witherspoon and talk to him. And so obviously he sent that play in there. And Anthony really did a good job after he caught the ball, Mike. Picked up another 6-7 yards running hard after he was hit.
Witherspoon, one of several Leopards seeing action on both sides of the football tonight. 2nd down, it'll be 3 yards. The spot was at the 24-yard line.
Officials timeout back in. Henson had almost thrown a shoe, so we're about back ready to go, Mike.
Almost threw a shoe, huh?
He threw a shoe. He was about halfway out of it.
That's a big shoe.
Ball on the 24. Hobbs up under center. Clegg alone in the backfield. Give to Clegg, and Clegg's going to be dropped at the 25-yard line. Actually, they'll get him just over the 25, and that will leave the Leopards about a yard and a half shy of the 1st down.
Yeah, I asked you, Big LaVoe's Askew was right there to get him, big old number 99. He'll be wearing red and white next year, but it'll be up in Fayetteville.
It's have basically a different insignia on the side of the helmet. Leopards face a big 3rd down here as Hobbs brings the play in from the line, or from the sidelines rather. 3rd down and 1. Twins to either side. Clegg sets up at the 20. Give to Clegg again, and he is going to be dropped for a loss just shy of the 25-yard line, and the Leopards will face 4th down.
Yeah, I tell you what, great linebacker play by Andre Ellis. 11th grader come in there and grab Stephen and just didn't let him get anything started.
4th down and about 2 yards, maybe 2.5 for the Leopards. They sent in the punting team. And deep for Camden Fairview is DeAnthony Curtis.
You know, Mike, strangely enough here, 14-14, the last 3-4 series has turned into a defensive struggle, and we didn't figure to see that.
Well, we knew the Malvern defense was going to have to step up to make this a ball game, and they have thus far. Punt high, fielded at the 48-yard line. Tackle made immediately by Rashad Huell.
Yeah, I tell you what, DeAnthony Curtis thought he had a little bit more room, but Rashad really covered on him quick and sets Camden Fairview up at their own 47-yard line. A little worse field position than they had last time. So the Leopards so far have come out pretty good on this exchange of field position.
And Ron, looking at this Malvern team, you're seeing a lot more emotion than we've seen out of them in previous games, and that's you got to believe the excitement of playing such a highly touted team's come into play.
Yeah, that, and they're playing with them, and they know they can play with them now. They know, as the old cliche goes, they put their pants on one leg at a time, too.
7:41 to go here in the half, 14-14. Youngblood fakes the give to Curtis. Now on the run, escapes a couple tackles and dropped at the Malvern 40-yard line. Good game.
That was an excellent fake because I tell you what, Oliver Archie was flying in there on him and thought that he had handed the ball off. Very good ball handling skills exhibited by Jim Youngblood.
Ball spotted at the 41 is 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Youngblood backs away, now looking for instructions from the sideline. Has twins to either side and Browning in the backfield along with him. Now switches Browning to his left. Takes the snap, throws the outside, pass complete, little swing pass. Gain of a couple on the play. Flag comes in late.
Leopards may have been a little bit too exuberant on that one.
It looks like the Camden Fairview is signaling that the penalty will go against the Leopards.
Incidental 5-yard on a face mask against the Leopards on that one. So evidently going down, they must have grabbed a hold of it.
Ball spotted at the 35. It'll be 1st and 5.
Jason's now listening on the internet.
Youngblood working out of shotgun. Looking to throw, looking to his left, throws, pass complete at the 30-yard line, up to about the 25, goes Corey Bailey.
Right there you saw the D1 arm back there. He didn't throw it too far down the field, but he must have thrown it 25 yards. I mean, it was a rope. Quick delivery, straight right, and very impressive throw by Youngblood. And you know now why Rivals has got him rated so high and why he's going to be an All-American high school football player.
1st down and 10 for the Cardinals.
They got him setting the wide out now.
DeAnthony Curtis set up at the quarterback position. Takes a snap. Give up the middle. That's Browning. He's brought down at about the 21-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play.
Looks like Camden Fairview is going to try to run their version of the wild hog and with their number 5 back there, and we'll see how his quarterbacking skills are. We know he can run.
They stay with the formation. Youngblood comes to the left. Curtis has twins to either side. Browning in the backfield with him. Cardinals on the near side hash mark. Curtis fakes the give. Now going to keep it himself. Being chased by Bruce Huell. And Huell's going to run Curtis out of bounds, but not before he picks up the 1st down. He'll be up near the 13-yard line.
Tell you what, DeAnthony Curtis knew he was in for a race on that one because Huell was showing his speed too, and he picked up the 4 or 5 yards, but he wasn't getting any more than that.
6:19 to go here in the half, 14-14. Leopards and Cardinals tied up.
Ball on the 12-yard line, Mike, 1st and 10.
So the Cardinals can get a 1st down. Obviously, it's not what they're shooting for from here. Youngblood now back at quarterback, sends a man in motion. Going to run an option, going to keep it inside the 10-yard line, and he's dropped there. It looked like there may have been a face mask on the play. Flags come flying in. Looked like Youngblood's head turned pretty well.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the flagrant version of the foul.
Yeah, that our D-back jumped over guy to get to him and grabbed, and when he grabbed, he got the face mask, and yeah, if that had been a 15-yarder to open field, because like you said, he did turn his head around. Unfortunately for the Leopards, because they had Youngblood stopped for no gain on that play.
This Cardinal offense certainly doesn't need any help, and the Leopards have helped them out a couple of times on this drive. It's first down, still goal to go. Cardinals at the Leopard 5. Youngblood alone in the backfield, now rolling to his right, looking to throw, still doesn't throw it. Finally shoots for the corner, and the pass goes incomplete.
A little overthrown on the Leotis Porsche. One of his favorite seat, number 3. He's got good speed. Just wasn't quite tall enough to bring it down.
Good coverage there in the secondary by the Leopards. Youngblood didn't have much of an option there to throw to. Clock stops at 5:59. Browning in the backfield with Youngblood, still working out a shotgun. It trips right, split left. Takes a snap, gives Browning up the middle, and Browning's going in for the touchdown. So the Cardinals have taken a 20-14 lead.
Just under 6 minutes, 5:54 left here in the first half, and like Mike said, the Cardinals go up 20-14, and it wasn't easy. The Leopards helped them with a couple of penalties and a long play, a long run and pass by. They're going for 2.
Slightly different formation. Youngblood throws far side, complete, and waiting for a signal. It looks like the 2-point conversion is good. So Camden Fairview leads the Malvern Leopards 22-14, 5:54 to go here in the first half. We'll be back in a moment.
Did you know there's a furniture store in Malvern, Arkansas that's bigger than a football field? From goal line to goal line, a football field has 48,000 square feet. Forrest Furniture Store in Malvern has more than 50,000 square feet. Imagine how much furniture could you put on a football field? You'll find everything you'd expect to find, plus you'll discover lots of things you didn't expect. We buy direct from 68 different furniture factories, including these, and we're only 40 minutes from Little Rock and 25 minutes from Hot Springs, Benton, and Arkadelphia. Forrest Furniture in Malvern.
Hi, I'm Jim Holman, president of Elkhorn Bank. At Elkhorn Bank, we are a proud supporter of the Malvern Leopards. The people at Elkhorn Bank are your hometown neighbors, and we're proud to be a vital part of the communities we serve. Whether you need a simple savings or checking account with added conveniences like online banking and email statements, or today's most advanced commercial banking services, you owe it yourself to experience banking with the hometown advantage that only people at Elkhorn can offer. Elkhorn Bank, member FDIC. Go Leopards!
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, 5:54 to go here in the first half of play, and the Cardinals have just taken a 22-14 lead on the Malvern Leopards. As the Cardinals get set to kick off, Ron, I noticed Stephen Clegg now deep for the Leopards. Of course, thus far, the Cardinals have yet to kick the ball much inside the 30. They get this one away, and it will be fielded at the 25 by Stephen Clegg. Looking for some room, now breaks the outside. Looking down the sideline, run out of bounds just shy of midfield. Brought down at the 48. And the Leopards, Ron, have a great opportunity to close the gap.
Well, you couldn't, Fogelman and his staff are so up, they're up on everything. They see what's going on up here, and we expected Stephen Clegg to run in there, and he has that ability to take it all the way back to the house, which he's done before. But once again, Leopards starting on their own 48, and excellent field position for the Leopards, and in a ball game that's long way from being decided.
Amos at fullback for the Leopards. Hobbs up under center, takes a snap, pitch near side. Now reverse to Teron Green. Green trying to get to the outside, up over midfield, and going to be run out of bounds at about the 47-yard line.
Great play by the Southern State player, the isolated player. Teron Green really showed some speed getting out around there, and really showed kind of a trick play, a little reverse. And
the isolated player of the game, as Ron said, that's his first touch of the football tonight. 5-yard gain for the Leopards. Twins right and left as Hobbs is up under center. Clegg again alone in the backfield. Give Clegg right side, has running room up over the 40-yard line. up over the 30 and run out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
You got to tell you one thing you have to do. You have to take that isolated player, star player for Southern State Bank, mark that X at the 27-yard line because he made a whale of a block to keep Clegg going. Great block, great run by Stephen Clegg.
First down for the Leopards. Deep into Camden Fairview territory. They trail by 8, 22-14. 5.5 minutes to go here in the half. Trips left, split right. Clegg in the backfield. Hobbs gives Clegg left side. Gets away from one man, breaks the tackle. Now tries to spin away from another and finally upended as he gets to about the 20, maybe the 19-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play.
Clegg did an excellent job of bouncing outside off of his, actually our left tackle there, Kyle Harrod, and picked up some really, really nice running. Nice job.
Clegg already with 112 yards in the game. Just inside 5 minutes to go here in the first half. High formation for the Leopards now, 2 wideouts. Give up the middle, Amos. And he gets a couple of tough yards. It'll be third down for the Leopards.
Clegg had 970 some odd yards coming into this ball game tonight. So we're into our 7th ball game, and he's already got 1,000 yards. And he's right. He stayed up there, even with missing the ball games. He stayed up there in the top 10, 12 of the rushing for the. He's actually number 7 now.
Again, an I formation for the Leopards. Third down and 3. Hobbs up under center. Give to Clegg, trying to get the right side. He's running. It's up over the 25. Gets away from one tackle and brought down at the. Actually, I said the 25. That was actually the 15. He's brought down at the 18, or excuse me, the 13-yard line.
It's exciting to watch. It's exciting to watch him run. I tell you another thing. Number 17 that hit him out of bounds. Stephen got a little revenge back there because he came up and Stephen just lowered his shoulder and his headgear and popped him back pretty good. Leopards fixing to try to tie this one up at 4:03, 4:02 left here in the first half.
2 fullbacks in now for the Leopards. And the flags come down. It looks like the Leopards may have jumped. And the penalty will move the ball back to the 19-yard line. The previous run by Clegg had given the Leopards a first down. It'll stay first down. 15 yards to go for the first down, which looks to be at about the 3-yard line. Power I formation. Give. Clegg up the middle. He gets over the 15, tripped up at the last moment, and brought down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, it's a great run by Stephen there to get 4, 5, 6 of that back, but the get down there on that inside the 10, and it's just like what Coach Fogelman said we cannot do. You know, you can't have a mistake, and I just hope that the motion penalty does not cost us some points here, and that's playing that perfect game that we have to beat these guys.
Gain of 5 on the previous play. It's second down and 10. Fake the give to Clegg. Rolling to his left is Hobbs. Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Malvern. Anthony Witherspoon on the reception.
Great play by Hobbs. Right out there, and they thought, you know, here we're going to get him, and Witherspoon slips back there, and he's wide open in the back of the end zone. 3:04 left here in the second half. Second quarter, I'll get it in a minute.
Well, when I was signaling, Ron, I was wondering if we were going to go for 2. Apparently not, as Oliver Archie's going to set up for the extra point. It's 22-20 now. The Leopards within 2. And the kick is good. The Leopards have closed to within 1. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. 22-21, Camden Fairview leads. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Hi, folks. I want to introduce to you the new Mrs. Arkansas, Karen Smith from Hot Springs.
Hello.
Karen, do you like that new Chevy Equinox to drive?
Yes, sir, Mr. Teeter. I am enjoying my new Chevrolet Equinox. It gets great gas mileage, and it is excellent on the road, and the people in Hot Springs just love it.
Would you recommend someone buy one?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
Folks, I didn't pay her to say that either, but she got the point. Come on over to Teeter's real soon and get a Chevy Equinox. Remember, the deals are sweeter at Teeter's.
Again, 3:04 to go here in the half. Leopards getting set to kick off. They trail by 1, 22-21. Witherspoon, low line drive kick. This one's going to bound at the 15. Will be fielded at the 7-yard line. Picked up on the return for the Cardinals.
Wow.
Big hit on the play at the 17-yard line. Flag comes in late. I have no idea why.
You don't even have to look to see who hit him. That was Bruce Huell. You don't even have to look to see.
Portia was on the return for Camden Fairview.
Holding against Camden Fairview. But I want to tell you something. Bruce Huell came in there and absolutely laid the wood on him.
Yeah, Bruce has been in on a lot of big hits tonight.
And honestly, I didn't really have to, with a hit like that, Mike, we've seen him play enough. We knew who it was before we ever saw the number.
Well, really, I mean, several guys you've seen around the ball tonight, Terrence Block, Anthony Rashad Huell,
Albert Bragg.
These guys have really been flying.
Witherspoon, it's
penalty moves the ball back to the 6-yard line. 2:57 to go here in the half. The Leopard defense needs to hold up. Youngblood still working out a shotgun, has Browning alongside. Fakes to give to Browning. On the keeper goes Youngblood to his left. And Youngblood runs out of bounds, shy of the first down marker. Kind of skids as he hits the track and fortunately stays on his feet.
Yeah, you get coaching staff's got to go when that happens.
I almost wish we had that old center track still out there. It is at least a little easier to keep your footing in those cleats.
Yeah.
Gain of 5 for Youngblood. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Clock stop with 2:51 left to go in the first half.
Trips left, split right. Youngblood takes a snap, gives Browning right side, breaks one tackle, still on his feet, up over the 20-yard line. Excuse me, that's DeAnthony Curtis. And Curtis will have the first down up at the 22-yard line.
Hard run by Curtis, first to his left and then back to his right, and Leopards did a good job getting a pad on him and getting him down.
Clock stops at 2:43. As soon as the ball is set, the clock will start rolling again. Quite honestly, the Leopards need that clock to roll and keep this time on their side. Throw over the middle, complete. A big hit by Anthony Witherspoon, but the play goes for a first down.
Yeah, that's number 25. One of his Dominic Thompson that played a lot, and he's got a little catch and he's good along.
Gain is to the 37-yard line. Again, the clock stops as the chains are moved. Now Browning in the backfield. Twins to either side for Youngblood. Takes a snap, looking to throw near side. Throws, pass in and out of the hands of
William
Locke. And Locke just kicking himself after that. He had a great play on the ball, just couldn't quite hold on.
I tell you what, Youngblood puts a lot of heat on that ball, and Locke may have not seen one coming at him that fast in practice. He throws a bullet. Great coverage by the Leopards, though.
Incompletion on the play stops the clock at 2 minutes, 20 seconds. 2nd down and 10 for Camden Fairview. Again, the Cardinals lead 22-20. Youngblood takes a snap, pressure up the middle, and Youngblood lets this one go, and he throws it to nobody.
Nobody is close. Coach Fogelman's asking the side judge who's out there. There's nobody out there. You didn't even throw it out of bounds. What? Coach Fogelman's up there in his ear a little bit, but this is wow.
Unbelievable
no call. Watch this on Channel 13 tomorrow, and there's not a Cardinal within 30 yards of that ball.
3rd down and 10, big play for the Malvern defense. 2:15 to go here in the half as Youngblood takes the snap, looks to his right, throws underneath, pass incomplete. 4th down and 10.
I tell you what, Bruce Huell once again locks up and knocks Youngblood down, hits him hard. 2:11 here. We kind of expecting they're going to cut.
And to be quite honest, Ron, I was hoping the clock would run out on the Cardinals, but if they have to punt here, Malvern's got a chance to take the lead once again.
I don't see them giving the Leopards the ball on their side of the 50-yard line. I expect Youngblood to punt this one.
And Youngblood does punt it away. Witherspoon deep for the Leopards. Kick angles away from him, but he picks it up at the 14-yard line and is hit at the 28, and they'll spot it at the 29. That's where the Leopards will take over with 2 minutes to go in the half.
Great stand by that Leopard defense. Coach Cook's really got them fired up. He's got them in the right place at the right time, and they're just doing a great job on pass defense, and when they're tackling these kids, they've got to. 2-minute warning is what we're giving you right here because we got 2 minutes left in the half, Mike, and we'll see what the Leopards have got in the way of a 2-minute offense. We know that Hobbs is throwing with a lot of confidence tonight. He's got a touchdown. He hasn't thrown a bad pass, and confidence is oozing out of him right now.
Leopards come onto the field, set up with twins to either side. Again, Clegg alone in the backfield. Hobbs tries to draw Fairview off sides, backs away, gets a signal from the sidelines. Now back up under center, takes a snap, looking to throw along the sideline, looking for Teron Green, and Green can't quite catch up with it. I'm not sure he wasn't knocked out of bounds to begin with before he really had a chance at the football.
I tell you what, Teron Green showed his speed and showed that ankle's good, and he was behind the defender. And it was just not, Seth couldn't quite get him, and that's, Mark said that's the first incompletion for Seth Hobbs tonight with 1:54 left here in the half.
2nd down and 10 for the Leopards. Again, twins to either side. This time, give to Clegg up the middle, up over the 30, the 35, up to the 40-yard line. And they'll spot him at the 41. That gain will give the Leopards a first down. The clock stops for the chains to move. 1:48 to go in the half.
You know, a while ago on that incompletion by Seth Hobbs, he was throwing the ball out there into the side, close to the sideline, where Teron Green was the only guy that could get to it. He was throwing it. It was a good decision on his part.
Again, Leopards stay with the same formation, twins to either side. Hobbs looking to throw underneath. Pass intended for Beard. And fortunately, he missed his target because the Cardinals were in position, particularly Chris Bates, linebacker, was right there.
Yeah, that was dangerous there. The ball been on the mark, it'd have been okay, but he was just a little bit behind Beard, and
clock stops at 1:38. 2nd down and 10 for the Leopards.
I think 38, 35 is
Twins left split right now. Hobbs up under center. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Now hands off to Clegg on a delay. Breaks a couple of tackles. Up over the 45. He's over the 50-yard line. He's up at the 20-yard line and drugged down at the 13. The clock will have to stop for the chains to move. And this Malvern crowd is on their feet. As boisterous a crowd as we've heard in Malvern in quite some time.
I just opened, I don't know if you could hear the crowd, but they're excited behind these Leopards, and it's what these Leopards need. And tell you what, though, the fans and the crowd's been behind this team from the word go, and they're getting rewarded tonight.
1:22 to go. Clock now rolling again. Power I formation. One man split to the left. That's Justin Jones. Give to Clegg up the middle. No surprise there, and Clegg's going to be stopped just shy of the 15-yard line. We have a timeout on the field. 1:08 to go. Leopards trail by 1, but driving.
You know, and we have to remember one thing, and something Coach Fogelman told me. We have our extra point kicker in Archie, and we have our long, he calls us our long kicker in Witherspoon, and we saw Witherspoon kick one almost this 34, 35-yarder against Lakeside. So it'll be interesting to see what the Leopards do here. We've got a couple timeouts left. Coach Fogelman has got this offense going like he wants it, and the Leopards are giving an outstanding effort.
Absolutely, and it is particularly a good effort when we talked in the pregame about such a heartbreaking or disheartening loss last week. To come back out with this kind of effort against a quality team like Fairview is just speaks volumes about the gamesmanship of this team.
You know, I'm looking across the way here. Boy, there's a lot of red on the other side. There's a lot of Camden Fairview people have driven that 54, 55 miles up Scary 9, is what I call it when I drive it. And nice crowd here from Camden Fairview. We're ready to go, Mike.
Twins to either side. Clegg alone in the backfield. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Far sideline. Looking for his man. Pass is caught. Caught.
Holy
Touchdown, Malvern. Holy cow. Justin Jones with a juggling catch in the end zone.
That's two great catches by Justin Jones. This one, of course, for a touchdown. And I'll tell you one thing, you can tell this kid was a basketball player. Great catch here.
We got a flag down on the far side.
Oh, that's horse manure. I'm sorry. Wow. I'll let the fans tell you on this one. That's really, I tell you what, from our vantage point, two high school football players are going up after the ball, a late flag, and they're going to call pushing off by the Leopards. That's just. Are
you kidding me?
That's just. Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Penalty moves the ball all the way back to the 31-yard line.
Here's where Coach Fogelman has gone out and he's talking to the referee. Coach Fogelman is one of these young men that he never gets excited. He may be like that duck on the water, you know. He's calm on top, and his feet are going faster than it, but he'll fight for his team. He's taking this Leopard team. It's his team. They're his coach. They love him, and just got a terrible break there.
You know, we go to some of these different places, and you see the calls go for the home team. We've seen a ton of it in the last few years, and the Leopards just can't seem to catch a break tonight.
You wonder, it's a lot of people love the Camden Fairview. They love a winner. I know when Malvern was winning the state championship and whatever, we got some calls. So
second down and 23, ball at the 31-yard line, thanks to pathetic officiating.
Well, the worst case scenario on that, you do a no call on it, but to have a touchdown call back.
Honestly, he looked like he waited to see if he caught it.
Yeah, he did. He did wait to see if he caught it. And then threw the flag.
It was a late flag.
Horrible call. Teron Green, pass inside the 10. Knocked out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Teron Green on the reception. The Leopards are back in business with 57 seconds to go in the half.
Well, I want to tell you something. I've been bragging on Youngblood's arm, but I want to tell you something. Seth Hobbs threw a rope out there, and a great play by the Southern State player, isolated player. Johnny Gibbs has picked another winner. He's we're set third and about long 4 here with 57 seconds left. Leopards threatening to overcome a horrific call against them.
Oh, I don't mind saying, I wish somebody from the AAA was listening. That was pathetic. Pitch, Clegg, far side, looking for room, and he is going to be stopped stopped for a loss back around the 15-yard line.
Leopards got plenty of time. They got a timeout left.
It'll be fourth down, and the clock rolling now at 37 seconds. Hobbs on the sideline getting instructions from head coach John Fogelman. And it looks like the Leopards may let this wind down a little bit and set up.
I think they go one deep into the end zone and try the field goal. Nope.
No, it's fourth down.
It's fourth down, that's true.
And Hobbs has already told the official at what point he wants to call the timeout. And so with 8 seconds to go, the Leopards are going to talk things over. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the Leopards will have fourth down and the opportunity to take the lead.
Thinking in the right direction.
At Southern State Bank, we know that our success depends on the success of our customers. So we go the extra mile to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether your goal is to build your dream home, provide for your children's college education, or secure retirement income, at Southern State Bank, we want to help make your dreams a reality. So come by Southern State Bank and receive banking in the right direction.
Southern State.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, 4th down and 4 for the Leopards. They trail 22-21, just over 8 seconds to go in the half.
I noticed when he came off the field there at the half, right there at the break, Coach Fogelman went up and he's patting Anthony Witherspoon on the head. So looks like long kicker Witherspoon's going to get to knock one in here from the 15, which will make it a 20.
Be a 32-yarder.
32-yarder. That's one. He hit one about this length of Lakeside.
Ball is on the far hash mark, so he's got a slight angle on the kick. High snap, low kick, and it's going to be well short. Beard did well just to field the football.
Beard did a heck of a job just to go ahead and get that ball down and not have it go over his head and really have disaster.
1 second to go here in the half. The Camden Fairview Cardinals will have a chance to run one more play from the 20-yard line.
Wow. Yeah. Goodness. I still can't get over the offensive interference. And it's been verified by 3 people up here in the booth that the flag was not thrown until after he made sure the guy caught the ball. So
yeah, he walked back to the back of the end zone, saw that he caught it.
So if you
signaled a catch and then threw the flag.
Yeah.
Horrid officiating. Youngblood throws far side, pass complete. Up over the 30-yard line, up to about the 35, and that play will end the half.
What you really hate about something like this is you've got grown men taking things away from young kids, and that's something that should never, ever, ever happen.
Again, the Cardinals lead 22-21. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, folks. I want to introduce to you the new Mrs. Arkansas, Karen Smith from Hot Springs.
Hello.
Karen, do you like that new Chevy Equinox to drive?
Yes, sir, Mr. Teeter. I am enjoying my new Chevrolet Equinox. It gets great gas mileage, and it is excellent on the road, and the people in Hot Springs just love it.
Would you recommend someone buy one?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
Folks, I didn't pay her to say that either, but she got the point. Come on over to Teeter's real soon and get a Chevy Equinox. Remember, the deals are sweeter at Teeter's.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, getting set for the second half kickoff. Leopards will be kicking. They had won the initial toss and elected to receive. Witherspoon kicks this one, and it's going to go out of bounds. Low line drive kick, angled toward the sideline, goes out. And Camden Fairview will get good starting position.
That's some of the better position that Camden Fairview's had after a kickoff. The thing about it is, when we talked a little bit during the break, that these young men have got to believe, and I'll tell you something, Coach Fogelman, they've told them, and they've bought into it. They can compete, they can play with these guys, and like I said, the old cliche, Mike. Put the pants on one leg at a time, just like the Leopards do. And
the Cardinals have declined the penalty. They're going to have the Leopards re-kick this one, so Witherspoon will set the ball up now at the 35-yard line. The Cardinals could have had the ball at the 35, but looking for more.
I guess hoping for a big return.
And Witherspoon gets the kick away. Again, a low line drive. This one bounds at the 20-yard line, picked up over the 30, 35, 40, and slipping and falling as he crosses the 40-yard line. DeAnthony Curtis on the return. He gets to about the 42. So the Cardinals net out about 7 yards on that re-kick.
Curtis was trying to make a cut there from his right to his left, and his feet just wouldn't hold up, what his hips wanted to do.
First down and 10. Ball at the 42, just underway here in the second half. Camden Fairview leading 22-21. They have trips left, split right. Youngblood working out of shotguns brings DeAnthony Curtis in motion. Give up the middle, and that is Browning. Browning hit after he crosses midfield, but he gets up to about the Leopard 46-yard line.
Nice play by Browning. Nice hard run.
That'll be a first down for Camden Fairview. Again, working out of a no-huddle offense. Twins left, twins right. Browning in the backfield, and now Curtis brought in motion to the near side. Again, Browning up the middle, and he bangs his way up over the 40-yard line. A herd of Leopards meet him there, but he gets down to about the 38, and the Cardinals look to have simplified their offense a little bit here to open the second half.
Looks like they've just decided, you know, we're the Camden Fairview Cardinals. We're going to stand up. We're going to run the ball right down your throat, and the Leopards will adjust.
Coming into the game now is Rashad Huell for the Leopards. As the Cardinals.
If you just joined us, the Leopards trail this one 21-20.
Or 21-22.
22, I'm sorry.
Youngblood on the option, keeps it, gets over the 35. Brought down hard there. He's going to be stopped at the 33.
I've noticed in the second half that Cardinals have got a guy on Bruce Huell, offensive man, blocking him on every play. They've assigned somebody to him on. Somebody's got to put a number and hat on him every play.
It looks like a legal motion against Camden Fairview. They give to Curtis, and Curtis is going to break away and run out of bounds. But I think this one's going to be coming back as the Cardinals look to be in motion at the snap of the ball.
Well, they had to call that one.
There couldn't have been more than 4 or 5 of them moving, but
yeah,
this one will come back and will negate a great run by Curtis, who would have been down near the Leopard 10-yard line.
This will give the opportunity of the Leopards to take a deep breath, set them back on on 1st and 15, and readjust here and put the stop on these Cardinals.
Cardinals have a semi-huddle, kind of a loose huddle.
Evidently, there was a holding call and illegal procedure, but holding being from the spot. Evidently, the best advantage point, was the 5 yards to put them back 1st and 15.
Ball spotted at about the 38-yard line. Again, twins to either side for Youngblood. Sends Curtis in motion. Give up the middle. That's Browning again, and Browning's going to bang his way up to about the 32-yard line. Gain of, looks to be 6 on the play.
This will be a test for the Leopards because Camden Fairview exploded for 35 points against Magnolia last week in the 3rd quarter, and so far the Leopards aren't going to let that happen.
Down to 10 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Kind of a lull in the crowd after a very exciting first half. DeAnthony Curtis set in motion. Youngblood looking to throw, sets up, has a man wide open over the middle of the field, and he makes the catch. Touchdown Camden Fairview, and they have extended their lead now to 28-21.
Well, that's that speed out of that Dominic Thompson, number 25. He's ran the ball. That's, I believe, at least his 2nd catch. Ran it down in a slant across the middle of a post. Got the corner on his hip, and he was wide open, and Youngblood hit him in stride. I mean, hit him in complete stride with a strike.
Again, swinging gate type formation on this extra point. Pitch to Browning, and Browning's going to be stopped on the 2-point conversion. So it's 28-21, 9:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. When we return, the Leopards will be returning the kickoff. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Jim Homan, president of Elkhorn Bank. At Elkhorn Bank, we are a proud supporter of the Malvern Leopards. The people at Elkhorn Bank are your hometown neighbors, and we're proud to be a vital part of the communities we serve. Whether you need a simple savings or checking account with added conveniences like online banking and email statements, or today's most advanced commercial banking services, you owe it yourself to experience banking with the hometown advantage that only people at Elkhorn can offer. Elkhorn Bank, member FDIC. Go Leopards!
The Leopards trail Camden Fairview 28-21. Camden Fairview scoring on their opening possession here in the 2nd half. 58-yard drive. Kick is away, short kick fielded at the 26-yard line. Up over the 35, the 40, breaking tackles the 45, up to the 50, still on his feet. That's got to be a face mask. The flag comes down. And on the return for the Leopards was number 26, Mario Jamerson.
Mario Jamerson just would not be denied, just would not, and quite honest, like we said, it took a face mask to get him down.
Yeah, he spun him around pretty good. That'll be a 15-yarder, and that's going to be very near the end of the run, which was at the 45.
Once again, that short kick, I'm assuming the Cardinals just do not have much of a place kicker.
Hey, he's got enough leg to make the extra point. I'm really surprised they haven't gone that direction, but nonetheless, they hold the lead over the Leopards by 7. 9:46 to go here in the third. Hobbs up under center. Twins to either side for the Leopards. Give, Clegg, right side, up over the 30s at the 25, the 20. And it's going to be run out of bounds just shy of the 10. They'll spot him at the 13.
Well, I tell you what, once again, Teron Green out there, the Southern State isolated player, really threw a key block. And not only that, Clegg's playing off that block out there.
Yeah, and the thing about Clegg, we talk about his speed, but he has amazing patience as well. He's got a good vision, sees the blocks, waits for him to set up. Leopards break the huddle. Twins again to either side. Hobbs up under center. Gives, Clegg up the middle. Clegg not getting far on this run. They'll spot him at the 12. Gain of a yard on the play.
Plus yardage. Nice surge, nice push by the Leopard line against these big kids from Camden Fairview.
He's second down and 9 for the Leopards.
Just a hair over 9 minutes left here in the third quarter, and the Leopards are at the 12-yard line threatening.
We hold the ball better on the wrist.
Same formation for the Leopards. Clegg in the backfield. Fake the give. Now Hobbs looking to throw under pressure. Now going to keep it. He's inside the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Malvern! Wow. Seth Hobbs goes in from 12 yards out.
Did you give, I tell you what, you got to give half of that touchdown to Stephen Clegg. A marvelous block to spring and save Hobbs to reverse the field. And not only that, he hit a University of Arkansas recruit right in the numbers and backed him up.
The Leopards within a point of tying this one up with 8:56 to go here in the third quarter. Oliver Archie set to kick. Beard, your holder, gets the snap. Kick is away, and it is good. We are tied up at Club Man. 28 all.
28-28, and it goes back to what we talked about there at the end of the second quarter, Mike, that we wondered why Malvern went to kick the extra point after the previous touchdown. It's obvious. We can get the extra points. We're 4 for 4, and they're gambling on 2-pointers, and they're 2 for 2, and hence it's a 28-28 ball game.
2 for 4.
Excuse me.
2 for 4.
2 for 4. What did I say?
2 for 2.
Well, 2 for 4. Well, yeah.
Leopard set to kick off. Anthony Witherspoon handling the kicking duties. Tried a 32-yard field goal at the end of the first half. Had a bad snap. Beard was able to field it, but just really threw the timing off for Witherspoon early. The kick is away. Another low line drive and goes through the legs of Anthony Curtis, who picks it up at the 15. He's up over the 20, 25, and is going to be brought down at the 29-yard line. That's where Camden Fairview starts 1st and 10.
Albert Bragg was going through there. He was looking for him and just couldn't quite get to him to lay a lick on him. But Albert had him in his sights. He just couldn't quite get him there.
Yeah, and, speaking of DeAnthony Curtis, Malvern goes into every ball game. Clegg's got a target on his number, so does DeAnthony Curtis.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Trips left, split right for Youngblood. Takes the snap. Going to keep it. Coming off the left side, he's up over the 35, hit at the 39, and will be stopped just over the 40-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down. Youngblood not with amazing speed, but not slow by any means.
Adequate speed. He hasn't shown us the want to set down and bust anybody tonight, but he's
Twins right, split left. Now Trips right, split left. Throwing underneath right side, D'Anthony Curtis at the 40-yard line, at the 45, up over the midfield, and he is going to be stopped in Leopard territory. It looks like at the 46-yard line, or just shy of the 45.
One of those situations, one of our corners had a shot at him back there at the line of scrimmage or back behind him. Just couldn't quite wrap him up and get him down. And you got to put a pad on this kid and get those ankles together and get him down.
1st and 10 for Camden Fairview. 8:13 to go here in the third quarter. Score tied at 28. Man in motion for the Cardinals. Give up the middle. Browning breaks away inside the 35 down to the Leopard 30-yard line. And the Cardinals are finding success up the middle here in the third quarter.
Yeah, they've continued to work that inside, and been quite successful. I know Gibbs is listening tonight, and Johnny, you missing one whale of a ball game, son, but I know where you are, and that's where you belong to be. That's where you should be, and I admire you for it.
1st down and 10 for the Cardinals. Twins to either side for Youngblood. Again, brings a man in motion.
Wow.
Give up the middle, tackle made. Well, got me on that play as the game was up to the 26-yard line. On the carry was Youngblood.
Bruce Hill smacked him, though, I tell you, wow.
Yeah, it looked like they had given it to Browning, and Bruce Hill made him pay.
Yeah, Browning took a lick whether he had the ball or not that time.
Youngblood back to line of scrimmage. Gives to D'Anthony Curtis. Curtis inside the 30 to about the 20, or excuse me, inside the 25 to the 22-yard line. Now they'll spot him at the 23. Gain of 4 on the play. Be 3rd down for Camden Fairview. 3 yards, a short 3 yards for the Cardinals.
7 minutes left here in the third quarter of the 28-28 hot tied ball game.
Browning in the backfield along with Youngblood. Twins to either side. Give Browning near side, or up the middle rather, and he's going to have enough for the 1st down as he's inside to the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Once again, they're really working on trying to work the Leopards between the tackles, and that was basically what almost looked like an old crossbuck. Start one way and then run Browning back the other way. They sure use D'Anthony Curtis a lot out here in a slot.
And he's lined up to the near side in a slot. Twins to either side. Now Curtis goes in motion to the far side. Youngblood on the option, pitches to Curtis. Curtis working his way towards the end zone. Touchdown, Camden Fairview. Curtis goes in from 18 yards out and puts the Cardinals back on top, 34-28.
Curtis's first touchdown of the night, and it comes 6:28 left in the third quarter, and really showed some speed on a little misdirection there. Actually, on not an end around, but a wide out around that got outside of everybody and showed excellent speed to the corner. Once again, Mike, looks like they're going to line up in this swinging gate for the extra point try.
Now looks like they're going to set up for the extra point for the first time tonight.
69.
Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is good. So I'm wondering why they haven't done that earlier.
We wonder where that's been all night.
Nonetheless, Camden Fairview leads the Malvern Leopards 35-28. 6 minutes, 28 seconds to go here in the third. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
When you save money at McDonald's, you have more left over for the other things you love. Like McDonald's double cheeseburger or McChicken sandwich, medium fries, and a medium drink. At only $2.99 each, it's a value that can't be beat.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, where Camden Fairview leads the Malvern Leopards 35-28. 6 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the third. The kick is away, fielded at the 17-yard line. Up over the 20, up over, or right to the 24-yard line, and that's going to be about as far as Albert Bragg can get on the return.
Fairview kicked the ball a little bit deeper, then a little bit higher and a little bit deeper, and got their coverage down.
So the Leopard offense looking to answer Camden Fairview once again. Both teams have scored on all their possessions here so far in the second half. Camden Fairview's had 2 possessions. Malvern starting their second.
Touchdown. How about it? Would you settle for a 10-second? Yeah, I'll settle for it.
Hobbs up under center, takes a snap. Give, Clegg, left side, makes a cut up over the 30-yard line, brought down at the 33.
Clegg just continues to pile the yards up. Mark Roberts is keeping the stats over here for us, and we'll have an update here after one more carry.
So before that last run, he was at $1.90.
$1.99.
And so now he's at $1.99. It's 2nd and 1 for the Leopards.
I know a lot of the TV cameras and people came to see DeAnthony Curtis, but they've got their eyes full of what we see every week in Stephen Clegg.
Hobbs up under center, trips right, split left. Give, Clegg, right side, up over the 35, has the first down at the 40, 45-yard line. And Stephen Clegg has gone over the 200-yard mark here with 5:38 to go in the third quarter.
Well, he just whatever the problem with the knee, there just doesn't seem to, at this point, doesn't seem to be any lasting effects of it.
I don't think my knees were ever that bad. Where I could go for $1.99. So he's at 211 now.
He's 211 now, and we're 5:30 left in the third.
Leopards with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Give up the middle. Clegg shakes a man. And finally, he's going to be brought down. Looked like he had him shook. Good tackle there at the 46-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Jared Daniel and Kyle Herod are really doing a good job in there, along with Darius Bullock and Eric Henson. Our center and 2 guards, Clegg's really got some nice holes to run through, and those guys are really, really doing a good job. Then you throw the tackles in there with Robert Hill helping out, and like I said, and Kyle Herod.
2nd down and 9. Hobbs takes a snap, fakes to give to Clegg, under pressure. Now throws over the middle, Anthony Witherspoon. 1st down Leopards, and he's going to be dropped just inside the 40-yard line of Camden Fairview.
Tell you what, he just lined up in a tight end and I looked in there and I said, well, it looks like I was getting ready to say Witherspoon's brought in there to help with the block, and he just goes right out there and finds the seam, and Hobbs hits him right in the numbers.
Hobbs having an outstanding night throwing the football.
Bring Witherspoon in to catch him a breath, because he's kicking, he's playing defense, and he's playing tight end, and doing a lot of
He was passing out water earlier. 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Ball spotted at the 39-yard line. Clegg off the right side, inside the 40, the 35, the 30. He's going to be run out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Tell you what, Clegg is just running right past big old number 99 and big old 89, Brian Christopher and Levance Askew. I mean, they're back there, and Clegg's just splitting them, going right through them, right between them. Remind you, 4 o'clock tomorrow, Channel 13, Sudden Link. Watch the Leopards and the Cardinals from Camden Fairview do battle.
I hate to bring up a bad subject, but what if we had a touchdown back?
Trips left, split right for the Leopards. Clegg alone in the backfield. Give, Clegg up the middle, and he's going to be drugged down at about the 21-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play.
Yeah, you know what? It looks like he doesn't gain a lot, and he's picking up 3.5, 4 yards. Still running over Jared Daniel and Kyle Herod and crew in there, and Darius Bullock, Henson and Hill.
Just to update, he's now at 230 yards. 2nd down and 6 for the Leopards. Twins left, split right. Give up the middle to Clegg. Clegg hit at the 25, pushes his way inside the 25. They finally called the play dead, or said the 25, actually the 20-yard line. And the spot's going to be at the 19.
Just really outstanding work for this Malvern Leopard line, not only on this drive, but all night long. They've opened holes, they've protected Hobbs, they've given Hobbs time to pass. It's just an outstanding job of these at Malvern Leopard, between the tackles and the tight end and everybody.
It'll be 3rd down and 3, big 3rd down for this Leopard team. 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Camden Fairview leads 35-28. Twins left, split right. Clegg alone in the backfield. Now Camden Fairview crowding the line of scrimmage. Give. Clegg up the middle, and he's going to be tripped up at about the 17, 18-yard line. Clegg be short of the 1st down.
Clegg actually got tangled up in big old our number 69, and as Eric Henson was pulling out to pull a block for him, Clegg got tangled up in that size 12 or 13 back there, and Henson has done a great job tonight. Big play here for the Leopards on the 18-yard line, Mike.
4th down and 3. Witherspoon back in for the Leopards.
Yeah, the Camden Fairview players are trying to get some support out of their fans over there.
Power I formation. Rashad Hewell and Amos in to help. Pass underneath, pass in and out of the hands of Rashad Hewell, and the Leopards will turn it over on downs.
Well, had everything there except the execution. Great call. Ball was thrown just a little bit low, but it was at the knees and just went through the hands of Rashad Hewell. Heartbreaker there with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. The Leopards really needed to answer that last that last touchdown, Mike, because this may be who's got the ball last, who's score last.
2 minutes, 7 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Camden Fairview takes over on downs at their own 18-yard line. Youngblood is trips right, split left. Fake the give up the middle on the option. DeAnthony Curtis over the 20, the 25, the 30-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds. And a late flag comes in from official nowhere near the play.
Referee throws that from 25, 30 yards out, and the two linesmen and everybody's right there. And he's calling a push against Camden Fairview.
Well, I griped too early.
Block in the back.
Looks like there was a block in the back on the play, so the big gain by Curtis will be negated.
The way they've thrown the flags, we just wrongfully assumed it was against the Leopards over there out of bounds.
I've seen it too many times. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 7-point game. The Cardinals lead the Leopards 35-28. Penalty will be assessed from the end of the run, which moves the ball back to looks like the 21-yard line.
Interference with the run. Interfered with the run.
1st down for Camden Fairview. It'll be 1st down and about 7 yards. Youngblood, this time on the keeper, going to be chased down in the backfield, breaks away from a couple tackles and runs. Started to be run out of bounds. I thought he actually ends up over the 40-yard line. And it looks like the Leopards are going to be flagged for late hit. I'm not sure it was really a late hit.
Yeah. Youngblood.
I thought it was going to be a late hit, but the penalty's going to go against Camden Fairview once again. And Ron, the reason I said that, we had a young man, I think it was Rashad Hewell, chasing the play and tried to jump over Youngblood and actually ended up kind of kneeing him there.
Youngblood, the only knock I've seen on him so far is when it's about time he's not going to bow up and hit anybody, and you can't slide like you can in the NFL, but I think if he could, he might want to. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Some people are physical quarterbacks, and he just doesn't seem to be a real physical running quarterback, but he's gifted.
Hey, they get two back-to-back penalties and end up with a 1st down. Ball spotted at just over the Fairview 30-yard line. Trips right, split left again for Camden Fairview.
Crowd's really trying to help these Leopards. Did an excellent job from 36 left in the third quarter.
Flags down on the play for the snap. Looked like the Leopards may have jumped, and they did. So a 5-yarder now goes against the Leopards, and the ball will be spotted at just over the 35-yard line.
Coach Fogelman's wearing this linesman out on this side. It'd be interesting just to have that conversation taped, because he's over talking to him now.
Youngblood takes a snap, gives to Browning up the middle, breaks away, big gain up over the 45, over midfield, and dropped at the 48-yard line of the Leopards, is Browning.
You know, it's one thing that makes these Cardinals so dangerous. You know, you worry about the pass, you worry about Youngblood, you worry about DeAnthony Curtis, and then, you know, Youngblood is, you know, Browning, Jonathan Browning, really is an outstanding back also.
Same formation. Now Curtis comes in motion to the near side. Youngblood gives. Browning trying up the middle. He's dropped.
Wow.
After a gain of a couple. Big hit there for the Leopards.
Bruce Huell, of course.
Huell really kind of power slanding there after a gain of a yard.
Bruce is not a happy camper out there, and he's got that adrenaline running about 189 degrees, and just one whale of a football player.
Under a minute to go here in the third. Leopards trail by 7. Youngblood looking to throw near sideline. We're going to overshoot his man by about 15 yards.
I believe that was a stop and go, and number 25, Dominic Thompson who had caught the last touchdown that was completed on a pass play, did a stop instead of a stop and go. But I believe it was a little miscommunication there, Mike.
Thompson going to the far side.
He was. I tell you what, though, he was clever, and Youngblood's one of these kids. I don't think he's going to chance an interception. He may have thrown that ball away.
Youngblood alone in the backfield, looking to throw underneath, pass complete to Thompson. Thompson has the first down up near the 35-yard line with 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Leopard defense needing to make a stop.
Yeah, this is a big series here for the Leopards. On the 35-and-a-half-yard line, the Cardinals are moving, and Leopards need to put a stop, get a turnover here, and get the ball back.
First and 10 for Camden Fairview. Youngblood still in shotgun. Is Browning in the backfield with him. Twins to either side. Takes a snap. Going to keep it. Coming to the near side. Up over the 35. Is going to be dropped.
Excellent open field tackle.
34, gain of about a yard on the play.
Boy, I tell you what, Zane Schmeichel just you don't do a better open field tackle like that. You got him down, got his ankles together, and Youngblood was going nowhere.
And the clock will run out on this third quarter. Camden Fairview leads the Malvern Leopards 35-28. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Hi, I'm Jim Homan, president of Elkhorn Bank. At Elkhorn Bank, we are a proud supporter of the Malvern Leopards. The people at Elkhorn Bank are your hometown neighbors, and we're proud to be a vital part of the communities we serve. Whether you need a simple savings or checking account with added conveniences like online banking and email statements, or today's most advanced commercial banking services, you owe it yourself to experience banking with the hometown advantage that only people at Elkhorn can offer. Elkhorn Bank, member FDIC. Go Leopards!
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, getting set for the start of the fourth quarter. Again, we'd like to welcome Alltel Wireless in Malvern, and they would like to welcome you and thank all of their local customers. Tell-All is an Alltel authorized agent and can handle any of your Alltel wireless needs. Tell-All also carries Dish Network and Wild Blue Internet service. Come by and meet the staff at Tell-All Wireless, located at 902 MLK Suite 104 in Teeter Plaza. Youngblood takes the snap, give, Browning up the middle, Browning big gain, busts away from a couple tackles, inside the 20, inside the 10, he's going to be knocked out of bounds just shy of the goal line.
Whoa!
They're going to call a touchdown.
Holy cow, okay, I see.
Couldn't see him on the far side.
The linesman on the far side standing right there on the orange pylon. He made the call, and then the back judge out here in the middle backed him up with it. just kept pounding him up the middle, kept Jonathan Browning up the middle, Mike, and
really been the star of the second half for Camden Fairview is Jonathan Browning.
You know, it's kind of like what we looked at last week. Number 7 for Hot Lake Spot didn't do much, and then they make a star out of him in the second half, and that's what Camden Fairview is trying to do with Browning here.
Cardinals going to try the extra point now, leading 41-28. Got a good snap. Actually, not a good snap. It's going to be a 2-point conversion try, and it's going to come up short.
Wow.
Interesting call there.
They must be working on something for the future. Huh?
I saw he wasn't on the knee.
Wasn't on the knee.
41-28 is your score. Camden Fairview leads Malvern. We'll be back in a moment.
Buying a new home with no money down has never been easier than with Malvern National Bank's Flex Mortgage. Malvern National's Flex Mortgage is for home buyers who have good credit with little savings and for home buyers who'd rather not liquidate high-yielding investments for a down payment. A no-money-down Flex Mortgage from Malvern National Bank also guarantees you a fixed monthly payment, a competitive rate and term, working in person with our lenders, and fast service. Low rates, fast service, no money down. See Malvern National Bank for your Flex Mortgage or visit us online, mnbbank.com.
Hi, folks. I want to introduce to you the new Mrs. Arkansas, Karen Smith from Hot Springs.
Hello.
Karen, do you like that new Chevy Equinox to drive?
Yes, sir, Mr. Teeter. I am enjoying my new Chevrolet Equinox. It gets great gas mileage, and it is excellent on the road, and the people in Hot Springs just love it.
Would you recommend someone buy one?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
Folks, I didn't pay her to say that either, but she got the point. Come on over to Teeter's real soon and get a Chevy Equinox. Remember, the deals are sweeter at Teeter's.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, Leopards trail 41-28. And Camden Fairview getting set to kick off. 11:51 to go here in the football game. Kick is away, another short kick. This one will be fielded at the 24-yard line. And running out of bounds is Albert Bragg at the 32.
Well, it's obvious Camden Fairview is not going to put the ball in 35's hand on a pick kickoff now.
Yeah, they're going to try to keep it away, and not only from Albert Bragg. Amos has had some good returns for the Leopards as well.
They've seen about as much of Mr. Clegg as I imagine what they want to, and they've got another quarter of him.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. Ball at their own 32-yard line. Hobbs up under center, twins to either side, and Clegg in the backfield. Give to Clegg, and he's hit before he can move. Drop back at the 25-yard line, a loss of 7 on the play.
Wow, that was one of those situations where Camden Fairview sold out and they sent their linebackers, and there was just too many bodies there for our linemen to pick up.
Change in formation now for the Leopards. Witherspoon in. 2nd and 16 for Malvern. Clegg again alone in the backfield. One receiver to either side. Give, Clegg tries the right side, and he gets about a yard on the play, and the Leopards will have 3rd and long.
Tell you what, big old number 9 from his linebacker, from his, looks like a Mike linebacker out there that is really causing the Leopards problems now. Snap it, boys.
Twins to either side for Hobbs. Takes a snap. Looking to throw along the near sideline. Has Jones, and Jones can't quite come up with it. We've got a flag down on the play.
Tell you what, there's bumping. Then once again, Hobbs puts the ball out there where basically Jones is the only one that could catch it. Throwing to the outside and does an excellent job.
That's automatic first down.
Seth Hobbs comes over to talk to Coach Fogelman while they're discussing the penalty here, and
penalty on the play should give the Leopards an automatic first down. Ball spotted at the 40. It'll still be third down. I was incorrect.
Yeah.
So it'll be about a yard and a half shy, Ron, of the first down marker, which changes things exponentially.
Well, once again, Seth and Justin Jones tries to hook up here and do a great job getting the Leopards there and they do get the 1st and 10.
Twins to either side for Hobbs. Takes a snap. Clay got the middle, breaks a couple of tackles. He's going to go all the way. He's at the 20. He's got one man to beat. He may be caught. He's brought down at the 2-yard line. I said he was going to go all the way. There was one man with an angle, and he made the most of it.
He went 58 yards pretty quick, and once again, the safety came from the side. We didn't think he was going to get him, but he catches Clegg at the 2-yard line, and once again, great blocking by the offensive line on the left side of that offensive line, and when Stevens threw there, the linebackers have sold out to the other side, and he's flat gone.
284.
Clegg at tailback, power I formation. Give, Clegg, and he's going to be stopped for a loss. Clegg had nowhere to go. He's going to be waiting on the spot. It looks like at the 6, maybe even behind the 6.
I tell you what's impressive then, Seth Hobbs runs up there, and he's going to try to block somebody or help somebody, and he gets right there in the mix of it on the stop by Clegg, but
Want to be able to dump it to the tight end again.
yeah.
Second down, goal to go for the Leopards. Again, the ball at the 6-yard line. Leopards trail 41-28, 9:38 to go in the football game. Power I formation once again. Hobbs looking to throw near side, looking for the corner, Justin Jones. There's going to be a flag on the play, and they're going to call interference on Jones again. I'm almost willing to bet. And that is exactly what they're going to call.
He pointed that way.
And he point. Well, he's maybe going to go against Camden Fairview.
Well, they'll call it.
There was a lot of shuffling going on back in that corner, and that penalty will give the Leopards 3 yards.
You could almost see that coming, Mike, because Jones is out here one-on-one again, but with the shorter corner. Seth's done a great job of laying that ball out there, and so the Leopards got new life here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal.
Again, a power I formation. Only one wide out. That's Jones. Hobbs up under center. Takes the snap. Give to Clegg again. Trying to get to the inside. Touchdown, Malvern! Stephen Clegg goes in from 3 yards out and pulls the Leopards within 7.
Once again, the Leopards just answer back. There's no give up. And Camden Fairview's they're in for a battle. They're in for a fight tonight like they haven't been in all year. And it's not because they're flat, it's because the Leopards are flat dab taking it to them, people. And if you're not here, if you're listening to this one, you're missing a good one, but we'll try to bring it to you as best we can, but we are excited. 9:25, Archie lines up for the point after.
Important extra point for the Leopards.
Oh, my God.
Snap, I'm not sure what happened with the snap, but it stopped before it ever got to Beard. And so the Leopards remain down by 7 with 9:25 to go in the third. As we go into the break, let me relieve you with one stat. Stephen Clegg has 283 yards. Go back in a moment.
Thinking in the right direction.
At Southern State Bank, we know that our success depends on the success of our customers. So we go the extra mile to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether your goal is to build your dream home, provide for your children's college education, or secure retirement income, at Southern State Bank, we want to help make your dreams a reality. So come by Southern State Bank and receive banking in the right direction.
Southern State Bank.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, the Leopards have pulled within 7, 41-34, 9:25 to go in the football game. Stephen Clegg caps the drive for the Leopards with a 3-yard run. And now Anthony Witherspoon set to kick.
And Stephen got all that 60 yards himself.
Witherspoon gets the kick away. He ends up almost being an onside kick.
We almost got it.
And I believe, no indication by the officials, the Leopards did not come up with the football.
Witherspoon is just is having a little a challenge with his footwork tonight, and he's done kind of a stutter step before he's kicking off, and that kind of looked like a Johnny Gibbs shank there, didn't it?
The way he approached it, though, I don't think he was trying to kick it deep.
And the Cardinals will get the ball at their own 46-yard line. Good starting position.
9 minutes and 25 seconds left in the ball game.
Split left, trips right. Now Curtis goes in motion to the far side. Youngblood looking to throw near side. His pass complete at the 45. Tackle made up at the 31-yard line of the Leopards. And looks like the Leopards have a man down, and they certainly don't need that.
Terrence block, and I believe Terrence was hit by one of our own men in trying to close in on the receiver down there. But the Leopards are really being physical.
Look to Ron Green, and that's not bad.
Yeah, Terrence Block comes out. Teron Green comes onto the field. This Block gets attention on the bench, and he looks to be in considerable pain.
Yeah, he got whacked on an ankle pretty good, looks like.
Twins to either side for Youngblood. Looking to throw again. Right side, pass complete at the 21-yard line. An outstanding catch, outstanding footwork by DeAnthony Curtis.
Mark Roberts made the remark up here earlier in the broadcast that DeAnthony could be, he may end up at a wideout at the next division. He is just an outstanding receiver, plus with his speed and his size.
Curtis again in the slot position. Browning alongside Youngblood. 9:02 to go here in the football game. Give Browning up the middle inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
Leopards did a good job of waiting on that one, holding their ground, playing their technique, holding their spot, and being where they're supposed to be.
If you're a Malvern fan, which of course we are, kind of looking for a turnover at this point to get things turned around. Neither team turned the ball over tonight. Have done an outstanding job of protecting the football. Youngblood still working out a shotgun. Fakes the give. Now going to run the option off the far side. Good block out there, and Youngblood may work his way in for the touchdown. He does.
Nice play by Youngblood. Actually, really did an outstanding job of using these blockers.
Yeah, and it looked like Schneickel was going to make the tackle. He got blocked at the last moment. He had a bit of an angle on him, but got blocked at the last moment, and Youngblood able to work his way in. They take the lead 47-34.
Youngblood has that kind of gliding speed. It's kind of hard. He doesn't look like he's moving that fast, but all of a sudden you look up and he's covered 7, 8, 10, 12 yards, and outstanding prospect.
The Camden Fairview Cardinals are going to take a timeout. Had a problem with personnel. We're going to take a break as well. It's 47-34. The Cardinals lead the Leopards.
Ouachita Technical College in Malvern can get you started in the right direction. Ouachita Tech has all the classes you need to prepare yourself for a 4-year degree, as well as a variety of 1- and 2-year programs available. Plus, Ouachita Tech has made it even easier for you to get the classes you need. Online classes. Whether you're a first-time student or someone looking to get back to college, get a great start at one of the best colleges in Arkansas, Ouachita Technical College in Malvern.
And we return to Claude Mann Stadium, where the Camden Fairview Cardinals have just extended their lead, 47-34. 8:15 to go in the football game.
I assume they call timeout to go over and decide whether they're going to run the swinging gate, whether they're going to try to kick an extra point or just give up, keep scoring touchdowns. I don't think they're going to give up, but it's been interesting. One of the most interesting things tonight has been the PATs for Camden Fairview and the different formations, plays, and schemes that they have attempted.
They come to the line of scrimmage, and no kicker in sight. They're going to go with a very tight formation, no receivers for the Cardinals, and I'm not sure they've got everybody on the field. They sure don't. late.
And it's going to cost them 5 seconds. They had to burn another timeout. That could hurt them.
And so the Cardinals will take another timeout. And when we return, hopefully Camden Fairview will attempt something of an extra point variety.
When you save money at McDonald's, you have more left over for the other things you love. Like McDonald's double cheeseburger or McChicken sandwich, medium fries, and a medium drink. At only $2.99 each, it's a value that can't be beat.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, where Camden Fairview is going to make their third attempt at some kind of extra point.
Joe Cooks has these Leopards defenders over there trying to cover all bases.
Again, Camden Fairview comes out with a tight formation, only one wide out, and that's to the far side. D'Anthony Curtis in the backfield. Youngblood going to step under center. Takes a snap and flags on the play.
Offside Malvern.
Leopards going to be called for offsides.
Sometime before bedtime, we're going to get this PAT in, you know it.
Bizarre.
I think they need to call timeout and change play.
Bizarre set of circumstances.
And once again, we'd like to say hello to all the people out in internet land. I'll get it out in a minute. I know we've got some people in Jonesboro. We've got some people in Alabama.
Let's call timeout again.
And they're going to.
Well, no, they still got 10 seconds. Confusion on the formation again for Camden Fairview.
Flag. They got too many people. They didn't broke the huddle 12.
Okay, another flag.
Broke with 12. Yeah.
I think this is our sixth attempt at trying to get this play underway.
Yeah. Anyways, I was saying, we enjoy the people, and we hope that we've made it possible for some people via the internet to hear the Leopards and on a week-to-week basis that weren't able to in previously. If you're out there somewhere, drop us an email. Let us know right there where you log on to the Malvern Special School District. Place there, drop us an email and tell us hello.
So again, Camden Fairview are either going to go for an extra point or a 2-point conversion. Looks like they're bringing their kicking team in now. So now that interesting.
They better hurry up on this.
We're down to 7 seconds now.
The snap is away. The hold is good. The kick is short.
It's short. We understand something now.
He used a sand wedge and should have gone with the wedge. After all of that.
Yeah, he was a club short.
After all that, the Camden Fairview fails to convert.
It remains 8:15 left to play here in the ball game. The Leopards in this one, and Camden Fairview fighting for their life. The Leopards trail this one 34-47, with the Fairview starting to kick off, getting ready to kick off to the Leopards. We'll see what they do on this one.
Malvern has shown some big play ability tonight, and they're going to need it. Get a score in quickly and get a chance to tie this one up. 8:15 to go in the football game. As Ron said, you're just joining us, 47-34. You missed a whale of a football game if you weren't here.
Great crowd here tonight.
Kick is away. This time it's going to be fielded by Albert Bragg at the 20-yard line. Bragg up over the 30, the 35. Actually just shy of the 35 is where they'll spot the ball, and the Leopards will start 1st and 10.
Albert just laid his ears back and ran straight forward as hard as he could, and picked up some nice yardage. Once again, excellent field position here for the Leopards at their own 35, with plenty of time to get a couple touchdowns and tie this thing up or possibly win it.
Leopard offense comes back out on the field. Tron Green split to the near side. Justin Jones to the near side. Witherspoon at tight end. I formation. Fake the give. Throws underneath. Amos at the 40. Upended at the 43. And they'll spot him just shy of the 44.
Seth Hobbs continues to do an excellent job on these rollout passes. Roll out and just dumping it over there. He's done it to the right, he's done it to the left, and Hobbs has really been on the money tonight.
Hobbs had an excellent game so far. Notice Witherspoon came back to the huddle with a slight limp. Amos going to come out of the game now. 7:37 to go. Leopards with the ball at their own 43-yard line, 2nd down and 2.
You know, Teron Green's out there. We haven't seen him use his speed for a while yet either.
Teron comes in motion. Give up the middle, fake the end around with Teron, and Clegg doesn't get anywhere.
It's one of the few times that they've stopped Clegg for no gain.
Loss of a couple on the play. The ball is spotted at the 41. Be 3rd down and 4 for the Leopards, maybe 3.
Big 3rd down play here for the Leopards, but I tell you what, all night the Leopards and Hobbs has converted on these 3rd downs, and we hope he can do it one more time.
Twins to either side now for Hobbs. Clegg alone in the backfield. Fake the give. Now to give to Jamerson. Jamerson has the first down as he crosses midfield and brought down at the 47 of Camden Fairview.
Excellent job of ball handling by Hobbs. Excellent job there. He's really he's running his ball team, doing an excellent job.
6:37 to go, and time not on the side of the Leopards. First and 10, Twins left, Twins right for Hobbs. Give, Clegg up the middle, breaks away from a couple tackles, brought down to 45, ball gets away. Scramble, looks like Camden Fairview may have it.
That was one thing, the one thing that we didn't need. Neither one of these teams could afford a turnover, and unfortunately the Leopards have done it, and I'm going to tell you something. Everybody on that other side of the field knows with 6 minutes and 17 seconds left that they just dodged a major bullet.
Leopard defense comes back out on the field, needing to make a stop in a hurry. 6:17 to play. Camden Fairview leads 47-34. Twins right, split left. 2 men in the backfield with Youngblood. Takes a snap. Give. DeAnthony Curtis weaves his way through a little bit of traffic and is going to be brought down after a gain of 3.
Once again, old man time is the Leopards' biggest enemy now here. Under 6 minutes, 5 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the ball game. And Camden Fairview just inside the 50-yard line on their side at their own 49. And they're waiting. They're going to run this clock down. They're going to as long as they can.
2nd down 7 for the Cardinals.
Cardinals showing great respect and actually fear of this offense from the Leopards, not wanting them to get the ball back.
Youngblood takes a snap, gives to Browning up the middle. Browning pounds his way up to about the 47-yard line of the Leopards. It'll be 3rd down. They have 3rd down and about 1.5 yards for the first.
It's a rarity when these Cardinals go into a huddle. They stand and they're getting their signals from the sidelines and getting their plays called in. And we're about to fire just under 5 minutes now, Mike.
Again, 2 men in the backfield along with Youngblood. Twins right, split left. Takes the snap. Give. Fakes the give. Now he's going to keep it. Got the first down inside the Leopard 40. He'll be stopped at the 38, and DeAnthony Curtis just got pounded back at the 45. And he's getting up with a little bit of a limp.
I tell you what, Seth Hathcock laid into him. Seth hit him with all 152 pounds of and more. Do what? He hit him hard.
He did his job. You got to take the pitch man, and he took him.
The pitch man was his, and it's like.
First down and 10 for Camden Fairview. Have the ball at the Malvern 38-yard line. Give. Browning inside the 35. Brought down at the 33.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Browning is running hard. He's laying his head down, and I mean he's laying some licks on too. Because him and Rashad Hewell had a major collision right there at the line of scrimmage. Rashad, side judge blew the whistle. Rashad says, I'm okay, and they're going to make him come out.
Stops the clock with 4:13 to go in the football game.
Who is that?
Coming in for the Leopards.
Jared Davis.
Is Jared Davis. Just over 4 minutes to go now. 2nd and 4, or 5 yards for the Cardinals. Youngblood pitches far side, and lots of running room out there. Staying on his feet and going into the end zone for the Cardinals is Leotis Portia.
Unfortunately, that's one of those situations where they pound you to the inside, and then they run that option out there. And Camden Fairview's just got so many weapons, so many different ways they can hurt you. And you play the inside run to stop, and they make a good play on the outside and opened up a lead here.
Yeah, barring the unthinkable, that one probably put it away for the Cardinals as they lead 53-34, and they're actually going to try an extra point now.
Yeah, if they get it off.
The kick is away, and it is good. So your score with 3 minutes and 53 seconds to go is Camden Fairview 54, Malvern 34. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Hi, I'm Jim Holman, president of Elkhorn Bank. At Elkhorn Bank, we are a proud supporter of the Malvern Leopards. The people at Elkhorn Bank are your hometown neighbors, and we're proud to be a vital part of the communities we serve. Whether you need a simple savings or checking account with added conveniences like online banking and email statements, or today's most advanced commercial banking services, you owe it yourself to experience banking with the hometown advantage that only people at Elkhorn can offer. Elkhorn Bank, member FDIC. Go Leopards!
This is Darcy with Modern Care Medical Sales and Rentals in Malvern. We are conveniently located in the Doctors Complex by the Hot Spring County Hospital. Come by and see our large inventory of power chairs, lift chairs, wheelchairs, scooters, diabetic supplies, oxygen supplies, CPAP, braces, and supports. We are locally owned and operated with patient service and satisfaction as our #1 priority. Please come and see us or call us at 501-337-9503.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, and the Camden Fairview Cardinals have extended their lead. They lead the Leopards by 20, 54-34. And the Leopards, rather, are set for the kick return. Stephen Clegg deep for the Leopards. Kick angle towards the near sideline. Jamerson fields it at the 20, up over the 30, and he's going to pound his way up over the 40.
Once again, excellent field position for the Leopards here at about the 41-yard line. 3:46 left. Trailing the #1 or number, depending on which poll, #1 or #2 team in the state by 20 points here with 3:46 left. We expect the Leopards to go at them, close the gap if possible.
Right now, Stephen Clegg sitting on 285 yards as he lines up in the backfield for the Leopards. Twins to either side. And Hobbs backs away, checks the sidelines for his last set of signals. Throws. Jamerson at the 39, up over the 40, and wrapped up at the 42-yard line is Jamerson. A little underneath pass has worked well for the Leopards tonight.
Yeah, it's Seth's been on the mark all night long.
Second down, about 9 yards for the Leopards. Same formation, Clegg alone in the backfield. Looking to throw is Hobbs, looking down the far sideline. I think the Leopards had a miscommunication there as Jones was a little unsure of his route. Hobbs looked for him down the far sideline and overshot his man.
Well, I'm not so sure that Seth just didn't throw that one away. I mean, it looked like it wasn't going like it was supposed to, and rather than risk an interception.
Incomplete pass stops the clock with 3:15 to go in the game. Same formation for the Leopards. Hobbs now delayed handoff to Clegg. Clegg up over the 50-yard line, has the first down. He'll be stopped at the 44.
Well, I tell you what, that puts him at 298 mark. 299.
Ball spotted just inside the Camden Fairview 44-yard lines, and Stephen Clegg's on the brink of going over 300 yards. Gets the handoff, and he's going to, well, I'll say he's going to lose yardage. Breaks the tackle up over the 45. Now reverses field. He's over 300 now as he cuts up the sideline and goes out of bounds at the 35.
I'm going to tell you something. You just can't say enough about this kid's elusiveness. His ability to make people miss him has as good a field vision as any running back I've ever seen. I mean, he sees the field. Has great peripheral vision.
First down for the Leopards. Or second down, rather. He's going to be spotted just shy of the first down marker. I mean, inches shy. Hobbs backs away for the signal once again. Takes a snap. Give. Clegg up over the 30. Wrestled down at the 29-yard line, a gain of 6 on the play.
You know, Levance asked you there to wrap Stephen up, but not before he picks up, another 4 or 5 yards?
I believe it was 6 there.
6 that yard, 6 in?
Yeah, I put him at 3:14. Herculean effort. First down and 10 for the Leopards. 2 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Hobbs looks to throw over the middle, has a man, that's Beard inside the 15. He's going to be brought down at the 10.
I tell you what, great route, great hands. Really an outstanding pass by Hobbs to set in there. Wait for Beard to come over, and I mean, he threw it right where it had to be, and Beard wrapped it up. Another great catch by Taylor Beard.
Beard and Green go split to the far side, like Jamerson and Jones to the near side. Delayed handoff to Clegg inside the 5, and he'll be dropped at the 3-yard line.
You know what? Stranger things have happened. Leopards trying to close the gap here at
2:16.
2:16. We've got a ball on the 3-yard line. We've got a timeout.
We'll be back in a moment.
Buying a new home with no money down has never been easier than with Malvern National Bank's Flex Mortgage. Malvern National's Flex Mortgage is for home buyers who have good credit with little savings and for home buyers who'd rather not liquidate high-yielding investments for a down payment. A no-money-down Flex Mortgage from Malvern National Bank also guarantees you a fixed monthly payment, a competitive rate and term, working in person with our lenders, and fast service. Low rates, fast service, no money down. See Malvern National Bank for your Flex Mortgage or visit us online, mnbbank.com.
Back at Claude Mann Stadium, Leopards trailing Camden Fairview 54-34, 2:16 to go in the game. Leopards threatening to score here late at the 3-yard line.
Yep.
Again, the Leopards come out with twins to both sides. Clegg in the backfield. Hobbs takes the snap, gives Clegg up the middle, pushing his way towards the end zone, but finally play stopped. Doesn't get much of a spot as it looks like they're going to leave him on the 3-yard line. The Leopards are going to take a timeout once again. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the game. Leopards trail by 20. We'll be back in a moment.
Thinking in the right direction.
At Southern State Bank, we know that our success depends on the success of our customers. So we go the extra mile to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether your goal is to build your dream home, provide for your children's college education, or secure retirement income, at Southern State Bank, we want to help make your dreams a reality. So come by Southern State Bank and receive banking in the right direction.
Southern State Bank.
Third down and 3 for the Leopards. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the game. Leopards at the 3-yard line of Camden Fairview. Hobbs throws underneath, in and out of the hands of the receiver, but there's a flag down on the play.
Number 4 for Camden Fairview had grabbed a hold of our Southern State isolated player, Teron Green, and was holding him. Otherwise, Teron would have broke loose. That's what you do. I mean, come on, every cornerback's worth their salt will do that. Instead of giving up a touchdown, you get a penalty.
Yeah, that amounts to a 1.5-yard penalty for Camden Fairview. Clock stops with 2 minutes to go as the Leopards break huddle.
We were talking about the uphill battle here for the Leopards, and we were talking about the Dallas Cowboys on Monday Night Football. Anything's possible.
Clegg alone in the backfield. Steven takes a snap, trying to get to the outside. He has the touchdown. Leopards score with 1:55 to go, and now trailed by 14 points. 54-40 as Archie comes in to kick the extra point. And Ryan, I'm going to say either way, we're looking at an onside kick following this.
I tell you what, if I was a betting man, I'd be, and once again, consistently all night long, the Leopards line up to kick their point after.
Kick is away, and it is good.
Well, I tell you what, that center get it back there with the great hands that Taylor Beard's got. I mean, he can get them and get them down, and the kickers just follow through. 1:55 left here, Mike, and I tell you what, we got to expect an onside kick. Everybody in the stadium's going to expect an onside kick, and they haven't turned the ball over yet, and now would be a good time to start. I want to tell you something. 1:55. If it's closer to Halloween, it's October. Anything can happen. Mark Roberts sitting there shaking his head saying, yeah, it can.
330 and 4 touchdowns.
We'll wrap up on Stephen Clegg. Mark just gave us 340 yards and 330 and 4 touchdowns.
Just an unbelievable effort. And really by this whole team. Stephen's been kind of the star of the show, but it's been a great effort by everybody on the field.
Yeah, great job by Hobbs, too.
The Leopards go ahead and kick it deep. Curtis fields it at the 20, up over the 30, 35, brought down at the 38-yard line.
That ball gets past Curtis. That's a good play. They're up playing close for an onside. All he has to, if he gets it past him, it's still a free ball back there. So, 1:50 left. Leopards trailing on this one 54-41.
Youngblood and squad will start at their own, or just shy of the 38-yard line.
I kind of expect them to play it pretty close to the vest.
Twins to either side. Browning alongside Youngblood in the shotgun formation. Brings Curtis in motion. Give to Browning up the middle. Browning met at the 40-yard line, and that's about as far as he's getting.
I expect to see a lot of that.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Taking a long time. Come on, had to start that 25-second clock. Holy cow. What are they waiting on? It's still going. My goodness.
I think they want to go home.
I think the referees want to go home. We're running about 18 seconds off the time clock before they set the 25-second clock, and everybody's on the line of scrimmage.
1:09 to go. Youngblood still in shotgun. Again, brings not Curtis in motion. That's Portia. Give up the middle, Browning, and Browning gets a couple more. And Fairview seems content to salt this one away. You can't blame them.
I don't know their scores or whatever, but I don't think they've, unless it was early on against a larger school, I don't know. They haven't been tested like they have tonight.
35 seconds to go, 17 on the play clock. So the 54-41 score likely to be your final. Youngblood again brings a man in motion. Now throws underneath Curtis at the 42, now up over midfield, and Curtis slides out of bounds.
Smart play.
at the 43.
Yeah, smart play. Get a 1st and 10.
That stops the clock with 11 seconds. And really all Camden Fairview has to do now is just down it.
I don't even know that Youngblood threw a bad pass all night long.
Well, the one pass that he threw to nobody, and I'm not sure if that was intentional or not.
Yeah, he may have just thrown it away.
And that will do it. The Camden Fairview Cardinals have come into Claude Mann Stadium and got all they wanted.
Yeah. A couple plays here. It really hurt, guys. The play there at the end of the first half that took a touchdown away from Malvern. That was one thing. Game like Camden Fairview, it's one of those things, one of those situations. It's just really, really, really hard to overcome, and Leopards just weren't quite able to overcome it.
Yeah, Leopards were just not quite over that hump. I think tonight Ron is probably going to go a long ways towards making believers out of this whole bunch.